What is going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. My name is Chris. Welcome to the Chem Nation Show. It is good to see so many people hanging out here. Prosk is into chat. Good morning to you. We have Maria back here. We've got Andy T hanging out. Mitmit is here. Gladiator. Big Cheese. Thrifts. Good to see you. McScary. Tell me you got some good news on that Darkrai, man. Jedi Master. We got John. We got Landon. We got Brooke. Jim Lear Hassan. Lucky. Nilla. Yeah, John is here as well. Jason, good to see you. JJ, howdy, JJ. How's it going, my friend? Devin, we got Wind Wipe. Johnny Hell's a poppin'. Shining Gumbrion, great YouTuber in the chat here. We got, yeah, who else? Amber, good to see you. Dysart Universe Amber in the chat. GW's here. Tiffany is here. Yeah, Antelope I put, cause why would the heck not? Tyler. Who else do we got here? Helicopter Basket, XQR. Let's jump right into this. Let's see if we can get ourselves a first check of the day. Shiny. Not really expecting that to happen, but you never know, right? Nothing here, nothing here. Shiny Cornholio, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, Brody's here. What's up, Brody? Gengar's in the chat as well. I'm gonna move this kind of out of my way here. I just kind of I shifted the boom arm a little bit, so I think maybe the audio quality here in the microphone may sound a little bit better. Thanks for the 40 likes, by the way. We do have 50 people hanging out here bright and early, so I finally got a chance to watch some of that Nintendo Direct. I know I avoided it for a bit, but those Sonic Origin actually looks really good. And with my kids kind of being into Sonic, I'm thinking I'm probably going to get Sonic Origin, that Switch game, the 2D side-scrolling kind of one. Landon, you missed the streams, man. You missed the last 3 streams. You didn't get internet until yesterday. Well, I'm glad that you got it, Landon. Now that you're here, we're going to get that shiny. JJ, the blender you got secondhand is all fixed up. The bottom was cemently on the glass. Oh, what do you mean by that? You put it in a like, do you mean there was like stuff all stuck to it on the bottom of the glass? Shiny Hisuian, oh, 21 eggs. Gym Leader Hassan, it's about time you've got some good news. About 90% cumulative odds, so that's not good news, McScary. But I hope you get it soon, man. I hope you get it soon. Yo, is Villy in the chat? I think I missed the message. Yeah, there's Villy. Oh, the seal was on the wrong side? Yeah. You mean on that, on your blender there. Detective Pikachu doesn't look good. I saw the Detective Pikachu thing. Yeah, it kind of looks, people were saying it kind of looked like it was developed for, say, the 3DS. I think the graphics are a little bit better, but yeah, it's not the greatest. It's Detective Pikachu, I guess, being developed by Creatures Inc. Not Game Freak, but Creatures Inc. One of the part owners of Pokemon, and they made the Detective Pikachu. They made the Detective Pikachu. The first game there on the 3DS. Oh, the base was stuck. Okay. Wait. You didn't soak the whole thing, did you? Because isn't like the whole base has electronics in it? Yeah, and how did your your e-scooter go, by the way? Yeah, listen but not typing. Got boxing soon, Jason. Right on with the boxing. It's good to keep fit. I gotta work on I gotta work on my my nutritional habits. I got an alert from Apple Health. They've noticed an uptick. My resting heart rate is trending upwards, and I don't like that. So, oh, you love it? Okay, you love it, man. The e-scooter. So you're gonna be taking it to work then, hey? I guess, yeah, it's probably a good thing to have, especially since you're gonna have more hours. You'd be going in more. Nilla, what's up? Not having a good day. Started homeschooling a week ago. Why homeschooling? And I'm sorry that you're not having a great day. I hope things improve. I hope whatever it is causing you to have a bad day you know, it gets better there. You're hoping the graphics they're using for the trailer, the game looks different. I mean, people say that, yeah, the game's not polished, this, that, but for the most part, I think there's only so much. I mean, they may be slightly better, but I'm not really holding my breath that the graphics are going to look much better there, Villy. Yeah, 21 eggs, Gym Leader Hassan. You weren't even sure if you were going to do the eggs. But I'm glad that you got some luck, because I know you've been having some bad Masuda luck, so it's good. 21 eggs, that's faster than my fastest Masuda hunt. Gauging the speed, push the throttle. On the scooter, yeah, it was going pretty quick. Heart rate goes up, yeah, because of shiny hunting, maybe. But I mean, I've been doing this, I do this 5 days a week, you know, for years now, so. Maybe I gotta do more running or something, gotta eat more fruit and veggies or something. What's y'all favorite fruit and veggies? Like something that if you were to snack on some fruit or some vegetables, like what would you eat? What would you eat? I mean, I like kiwi, I like watermelon. Both are kind of messy though. Just something I can, you know, grab from the fridge and munch on. Oh, you gotta go to the office. You can't stick around for too long. McScary. Yeah. Match the original game to graphics, yeah. I mean, they could say that. But who knows? Detective Knights. Yeah, carrots are kind of nice too. Blueberries, watermelon. I know blueberries, they got the antioxidants in them. That's good. You got Pro Gamer Shiny Gimme Gold. Did you find that in your own raid or did you join an online? Grapes, yeah, grapes are good. Bananas are easy. You got a question about buying the DLC? Can you help? I could try, Tiffany. Sure. What's your question about buying the DLC? Strawberries are good. They are kind of expensive. I do like bananas. They are very cheap and they're good, and they're nutritious. Blueberries can be kind of expensive here. Same with strawberries when they go on sale, unless they go on sale. Pink antelope hype. Yeah, I spelt it anti-lope. Because I haven't got the shiny yet. Mangoes, yeah. My kids like mangoes. I like mangoes once in a while. Pineapple, not a big pineapple fan. Celery and peanut butter is good, yeah, for sure. Put some raisins on there too, like ants on a log, they call them. Scarlet and Violet, digitally, if I buy the DLC, does it work on all accounts on both my Switches that are linked? So you'd have to buy the DLC separately for Scarlet and for Violet. But as long as you are playing on a Nintendo Switch that is logged into your Nintendo online account, you should be able to play it. You should be able to play it, yes. Yeah. So, like, if you bought it on your main profile on the Switch and you had, like, a secondary profile, it should still carry over as long as the account that purchased the DLC is on the Switch. You should be able to play the DLC. Contemplating buying the DLC. I've ordered the DLC for one of the games, for Violet, I believe. But I haven't pre-ordered for Scarlet yet, which I'll have to do at some point. You can make multiple profiles from the same game, and as long as the one account that purchased the DLC is present on the Switch, you should be able to play it on all accounts. Blue God on the cloud. Oh, 55 likes. We need a new like goal here. Yeah, I mean, you probably only need it for one, but I mean, if you want to, like, I guess, do the exclusives and everything on both games, then yeah, it kind of sucks that you have to buy it separately for Scarlet and for Violet. But I guess I understand why they do it. I mean, you have to buy Scarlet and Violet separately. So why not have to buy the DLC separately? I guess it makes sense. 57 likes, though. Let's see how quickly we can get to 100 likes. We do have 71 people hanging out here. So if you haven't hit that like button yet, do me a huge favor. Hit the like button. Not only for me, but it makes you feel good internally. It makes you feel like you did a good thing. You played through Skylights. Oh, so you'd have to choose one, yeah. And I mean, you could always buy one, and then in the future, you know, buy the second one. It's not like if you don't buy it now, you never get it, kind of thing. Nothing there. JJ, does anyone actually have every nutrient to the fullest every day? I would say there's probably a lot of people who are lacking in some nutrients. But I have a bad habit. I don't eat a lot of fruit and vegetables, so I gotta get on that. Like in the stream, fixed your posture. Shining Umbreon, there you go. I'm gonna be honest. You guys hit the like button, it gives me shiny luck. Me, ChemNation Chris. But if you subscribe to the channel, you get boosted shiny luck. So if I had to choose between you liking and subscribing, I would take the subscribe. It gives you boosted luck. But you can do both. They're both free to do. Separately for Sword and Shield. Yeah, not Scarlet. Exactly. I mean, I know that that's what they're gonna do, right? It's the same for Sword and Shield. Exactly. You have to buy them separately. It's been scientifically proven. If you hit the like button, it gives me shiny luck. If you subscribe to the channel, you get the shiny luck. So, and if you like and subscribe, we both get luck. So it's perfect. 69 people hanging out here. 68 likes. Shadow Shiny Apom this morning. Congratulations, Andy. Has the full amounts. Yeah, I don't, I'm sure some people eat healthy enough that they probably do get, if not all, maybe most of their vitamin intake. Extra shout out, Devin the 7th. Devin the 7th wants an extra shout out. I'm sorry, Devin the 7th. Devin the 7th, I don't do really shout outs for that, Devin. Sorry. Hit the like button before the stream starts. I still get the luck, yeah. The luck still applies to the stream. The new DLC is going to come out. I'm excited for the new DLC. We still don't have a release date on the DLC. It's still, thankfully, the direct, it still said fall and winter of 2023, so there's been, so far no delay on it. I would be totally fine if they switched the DLC to winter of 2023 and, like, say spring of 2024 if they needed the extra time. You consume a lot of potassium, yeah. Yeah, I was talking to my dad about that because before my grandmother passed away, I guess she was told not to have so much potassium, and apparently a lot of foods have potassium in it. Devin, you said Devin. I thought you meant me. I was talking to you, Devin. You had asked for a shout out there. We all know it releases September, December. Yeah, well, I'm guessing probably like October and December. You kind of shouted me out anyway saying that. Well, that was the joke, Devin. That was kind of the joke. I don't like the idea you have to camp to breed Pokemon. It makes it a little slower overall. The collecting and the hatching of eggs, it is a little bit slower, but I find it more convenient because I can collect eggs just by doing nothing. I can set my Switch up, I can clean the house, I can make supper, I can work on a channel, work on videos, and collect eggs at the same time. And it's a little more convenient, basically. 11-month, 29th day. You are so close, Shinies. Now, I'm not sure if you get it at the start a year. This is the 11th month, or you've been. I'm trying to think if it's like if you have to be a member for 12 full months before you get the badge, or if it's the start of the 12th month. I can never remember. You're so confused. Yeah, Devin, it was my little humorous way of giving you a shout out. But yeah. Hope you get a shiny wasabi sauce. Me too. Me too. Do you call Verizon? I don't. I call it Virizion. That's what I try to call the Pokemon by their correct names, but sometimes I get them wrong. Legends Arceus, I wouldn't miss it, but I would like to have another game like that. Did you get both of your Sunkern from Masuda Method? I got one Sunkern from Masuda Method, Shining Umbreon, and the other one I got Sunflora from an Outbreak. So I only needed the one Sunkern, because you can actually you can get outbreaks for Sunflora, which is what I did. Yeah, in oxygen, heart and blood flow, muscle and joint contractions, yeah. That's, I'm assuming that's potassium just is one form of electrolyte. Like salt, like sodium, for instance. It looks more like rhubarb, yeah. It is kind of a rhubarby color, isn't it? Maybe we'll call it Barbie because it's rhubarby color. 4,000 will be shiny. Look at this. I can't believe we're almost at 4,000. If we hit 4,096, that means we are triple odds. Triple odds. Legends Giratina? Well, I don't think we'd have that. Because it's also Generation 4. I would love, if we were to get another Legends game, I would love it if it were either the Johto region or the Alola region. Is the counterpart. Well, they're both important, right? People talk about sodium. Oh, you gotta watch your sodium, watch your sodium. Sodium is very important. If you cut out sodium completely, you're in big trouble, but too much sodium, they say too much sodium can actually raise your blood pressure, so. Ultra Sun or Moon has given me more legends. Off the top of my head, I don't know. I don't know. I do have a spreadsheet on my other on my editing computer there. But off the top of my head, no. I'd say it's pretty close, 50-50-ish. Legends Mewtwo, yeah, if they made a Legends but it was Kanto, I think people would freak out. Yeah, 200 to 300% sodium a day. Well, yeah, that might be too much. What do they say? 2,000 milligrams of sodium a day or something? And they say even that is just, that's kind of like low-ish. Like, you could probably double it and be okay, but, yeah, but there's a lot of sodium. I forgot to turn on my shiny charm, right? I think, I should go check, actually. What I should do, if I remember, I should look at my other spreadsheet and take a look at all of the shinies I've got in Ultra Sun. And take the average, and then all of the shinies in Ultra Moon and take the average. Legends Bidoof, right? People love Bidoof. Started so I could witness encounter 69 and 420. Well, we're way past that now. Look at this. We're only 8 encounters away from 4,000. Mewtwo and Sword. Oh, gosh. When I start to hunt, it'll be shiny quick. I think my Mewtwo, I don't know if you remember that, Tiffany, but I had the Mewtwo and the Mewtwo and all those like weird thumbnails there. And my Mewtwo took me over 200, so Pokemon Past, Pokemon Future, yeah. I really would like to see a Pokemon Past and Future. Like, I know they kind of did that with Scarlet and Violet, but like legit where you can travel into the future and travel into the past, and like say the map and the terrain, you know, changes based on whether you're in the past or the future or the present. Drinking water, yeah. 3.7 liters a day. That seems a lot of water. You do? Those are classic, yeah. What's the warranty expiration? Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Shiny Charm? Yeah, I should get a warranty on that. Because this thing is just nasty with my hunts. I got a feeling something's shining today. Something's gonna shine. Someone reminded me of my very dark memory my brain tried to stifle. Uh-oh. Oh, no. You pronounce it, you pronounce Virizion like Verizon. You just pronounce it like that. Yeah, I mean, people say Pokemon names wrong all the time, and I'm guilty of that as well. There's a number of times people have corrected me on the way I say Pokemon names. So I try not to give people too hard of a time. Unless you say like, I don't know, like if you're pronouncing Virizion like Virizion or something, like then that's kind of weird. There's a time when you were a substitute teacher about a year. I didn't know that, Shinies. One time I was asked to sub a special needs class. Thought it was odd because I don't have any training in that. But I needed the money, so I said sure. It was overwhelming and rewarding. Experienced kids are working on a project yet to create a story for a video game. Pretty cool. That's a dark memory, though. In your mind, that sounds like it was a good, a good memory. Virizion. Yeah, I kind of like you can spell it out, but I don't. I don't necessarily know. Rayquaza. Yeah, instead of Rayquaza. Rattata or Rattata? I say Rattata. I've always say Rattata in my life. I've always said Rattata, but the official pronunciation, as far as I've seen, is Rattata. Rattata is the actual pronunciation, but I've always said Rattata. One of the kids was telling me his story. The antagonist plot was that he wanted to combine the world of the past with the world of the future to cause complete chaos. Yikes. Imagine, like, now that you mentioned that, check number 4000, not shiny. Imagine, like, you're walking down the street and literally, like the wherever you are is just flickering, like, you know, the world is just flickering in between the present and, say, the past. That would be really crazy. Does a battle method work for Hunt in Pokemon Sword and Shield? So, Gregory, when you battle so many Pokemon, it increases the shiny chance only for the Brilliant Aura Pokemon. Which are the Pokemon that have that sort of glowing aura around them in the overworld. And those only spawn 3% of the time. So out of every 100 overworld encounters, only 3 of those will be boosted. Yeah, Yavatal or whatever. Oh, like the show Manifest? I've never seen that show. I think my wife watched it, though. Flickering between the past and the future. And I said to the kid, isn't that sort of like the present? And the kid had a literal breakdown. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Yeah, I missed that part, shinies. Whoops. But I mean, it isn't. But yeah. Hope you get the buff unicorn, man. Yeah, I do too. I really hope this thing shines today. We're very close to being triple odds here. Now, with the Cobalion, we ended up getting Cobalion just before double odds. So, with any luck, I mean, hopefully we get this Thundurus just before triple. Thundurus or buff unicorn, man. Yeah, Yavatal, Arceus. You never got asked to sub for the class again. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, and I wouldn't say that it was your fault in a sense that you did anything wrong. But yeah. You pronounced it Wyvatil. Wyvatil? Yeah, and Exernios. Past, present, future, that's right. The non-shiny Mewtwo on my screen, and I'm pointing at green and white pillow. Telling Mewtwo, oh, you're pointing to the green and white pillow. Telling it, be this color. I'm getting, like, scammed here. What is this? Wyvatal. Oh, you call it Wyvatal. Okay. Wyvatal. Yeah, apparently it's Yveltal is how you say it. Yveltal. Yveltool. Yeah, what a weird what a weird name. Land form or flying form? I mean, I really like that little hedgehog form. I think it's pretty cute. I think it's cute, yeah. Purple and white, I want green and white. Exactly, that's what you want on the Mewtwo. 86 likes. 86 likes. If we can get 14 more likes in the next 5 minutes, that puts us at 100 likes. Yeah, little hedgehog form is good. On Shaman, it's pretty cute. Arceus, it would be the correct pronunciation. I think it was originally pronounced Arceus in English, but it was officially changed to Arceus. I mean, both shaman forms are cute. I just prefer the hedgehog. It's more cuddly looking. It's more cuddly. Unlike Thundurus. Thundurus doesn't look like he'd be too cuddly. Especially with that tail with the spikes on it. I like going to Shaman Land. Lots of flowers, yes. Lots of flowers. Don't you all sometimes wish that you were just strolling through, like, a field full of pretty flowers, just dancing and like spinning in circles and stuff, rolling around in the flowers and smiling and laughing. Chirkatry. Well, yeah, don't say that. Pronounce Xerneas as not Xerneas, but Exerneas. Yeah, I think a lot of people did that. Exerneas. I think they pronounce the S. Yeah, frolicking through a field of flowers. I like to frolic in a field of flowers. I like to sing and dance and roll on the ground. That's how I felt when I took some... Oh gosh, McAlpha, come on now. Wouldn't that get hair in your mouth? What? What? Uncle Mitch always said the X in Xerneas is silent, like the F in banana. What? Oh, fro licking. Ha. Yeah, licking like an afro. Yeah, that would get too much hair in your mouth. Oh, you like to say clink like clank? What? I don't even know how I pronounce that. Dragonite. Yeah, Dragonite, Dragonite. I know some people call Golden Go, they say Goldango. And I don't like that way. Yeah, I didn't get Virizion. Yeah, okay. Meant Virizion. You would say Virizion. I think a lot of people say Virizion. Frog licking, yeah, that's kind of nasty. Good way to get a wart onto your tongue. Gouldango is what you call it? Gouldango? I say Golden Go because it's golden. Golden Go. Goldingo. Yeah, Goldango. That's what some people say. I think that's kind of odd. That's the official way. You're saying Goldango is the correct way? Goldango is correct? I can't believe that. I can't believe that is Goldango. Send me a link in the thing. How could that be official? That's nasty. Goldango? I'm gonna write a nasty letter to Game Freak if that's the case. Oh, does this description still says? Whoops, yeah, let me change the description then. Sometimes I forget to do that. Thanks for noticing. There we go. Nothing there. So let me reset. I think we should all write a letter to Game Freak and petition to change it to Golden Go. I want to see some sort of official pronunciation that says Goldango, because that doesn't even really make sense to me. Chem Nation fails. Well, I have failed some videos. Currently don't have enough for rent, but in 3 days you will. Okay, good, JJ. Good. Maybe you shouldn't have bought that super expensive scooter. But yeah, you're gonna be fine. It's like dangle, like he's got a gold dangly on him. Yeah, I don't want to picture that. Pokemon in VR. I think Pokemon VR would actually be pretty cool. Unfortunately, no 100 likes in the first half an hour. That's unfortunate. Gold member. Yeah, yeah, that's not what we want to be thinking about in Pokemon. Surprise, since you reach 4,000 encounters, you got a surprise for me. In the general section. Let me just take a quick peek of a look here. A quick look of a peek. Where is the general section? Come on. Oh gosh, why? That's not anything to celebrate though. You should have a ton of emotes like thumbs down and sad crying faces. That is not an accomplishment. That is like a failure. You heart land shaman. Yeah, I think the land one. The land is the hedgehog, right? Yeah, in case it wasn't cheap. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, you wanted to take advantage. You said you were eyeballing it or whatever. Had your eye on that one for a while, so. 3,800 for Mewtwo, getting close to over odds. Without the charm. Without the charm. And here I have the charm. And I am almost triple odds here. I've got a short video, by the way, coming out a little bit after the live, about an hour after live stream, a little short video coming up on the channel, which I hope you enjoy. It's my attempt at doing, adding something a little bit different, I'll just say, to a shiny reaction, which I hope you enjoy. Like Chum? Wait, hold on. Sonic the Thundurus. Wait, what? What Chum? Yeah, new short, like a YouTube short. You hate Sky Shaman, Pokemon Gamer. Looks ugly, Land Shaman, a little chunk. I think the sky looks nice. I think the hedgehog's cuter. That's all. Gimmighoul being full odds. I know, right? TB Lightning, what a nasty little thing. Hey, guess what? We're releasing shiny Gimmighoul into raids, but they're only in 5-star raids, guys. So yeah, so you gotta like search around a long time to find those raids. And when you do, it's a 1 in 4,000, 100-ish chance. Oh, and by the way, you can hardly tell, so you probably be better off actually beating the raid just to check. Good luck, yeah, on a Cresselia, Gym Leader Hassan. You were saying you were thinking about doing that. Auto raids for my Gimmighoul set, not idea. Auto raids for your Gimmighoul set. What do you mean by that? Sky Cutter? What? Gonna say a super spicy Pokemon opinion. All right, tell me your spicy opinion. We're nearly over base odds, yes, Zompig. Like goal 150. We ended up hitting 100 likes. Let's get up to 150 likes. The views are a little bit down today. You regret not going for Zekrom. I mean, you can still go for Zekrom. Nobody says that you can't, right? Or did you catch Zekrom? You mean like you already caught it? And it's you can't get it anymore, kind of thing. Chum with an E. Oh, Chem in the place of U. Okay. Yeah, Chem with a U instead of an E is Chum. I don't want to be associated with that kind of a name. Mr. Mime would be a good Pokemon if it didn't have a stupid name. Mr. Mime I think is okay for a Pokemon name. You hope I get Virizion first. Well, it is a 50-50 chance. I mean, one of these two Pokemon will eventually shine, and they're both equally likely. Any Switch games you can get Reshiram in? Yeah, you can shiny hunt Reshiram in Pokemon Sword and Shield. I believe you can probably hunt for it. I think Sword and Shield is the only Switch game, right? That you can get Reshiram in? Shiny Reshiram? Because it wouldn't be in BDSP, because that's only up to Gen 4. And it wouldn't be in Legends Arceus, and it's not shiny huntable in Scarlet Violet. You pronounce it like Chum. Okay. So that's how you pronounce it, even though it's spelled Chem. Charizard, Mr. Flaming Dragon. Well, I think Mr. Mime, he's like a mime. He's more... He's... That's his character name, I guess. Mr. Mime. He's kind of humanoid. Oris for Shiny Reshiram. Yeah. You can also do it in Oris as well. And in this game, Ultra Sun and Moon. But those are not, obviously, Switch games. Ross Geller Nation. Yeah, I should wear my Froakie Say Relax shirt sometime. Pokemon game for the Switch? Oh, we'll continue to get Pokemon games for the Switch for sure. I mean, there's another Pokemon game coming up for the Switch, Detective Pikachu. Yeah. 14's your favorite number, and 24 is Batman's. 14. That's your favorite number. I like the number 17. Gauging when I have to leave for work. Well, I would assume if you leave at the same time... I would leave at the time that you normally do, JJ. And then if you get to, say, work 3 minutes earlier than normal, then you usually get there. Then you know next time, kind of, that you can leave 3 minutes later. Nice salmon shirt. Thank you. 17's a good number, yeah. You're a 7 kind of guy. 7's a good number, too. 7's a good number. 101 likes. Thank you, everybody. Community Sword and Shield DLC for Legendary still active or dead? That's a good question. I don't know how many people are doing Dynamax Onlines. Am I gonna play Detective Pikachu? I might play it. I may not. I haven't really decided on that yet. I'll probably end up getting it. That way I can make some videos for the channel. Oh, the shiny luck was 14 and 24 tokens. Oh, that's why you were saying that. Okay. I must have missed that one, Tiffany. 17's a good number. Yeah, we're way past 17. My fastest Ultra Wormhole shiny is 58 on Reshiram, so I'm hoping to be able to beat that. Where I said, yeah, I didn't miss it, Devin. I just don't really understand what you're trying to tell me with the chum and the U's and E. So chem, yeah, I really don't understand what you're trying to say. Looking Tapu Lele Path for hours and still don't have it. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah. It could be tough. It could be tough to find the one you want. If you want me to think of it like chem, then change it to chem, because it doesn't make sense. Well, oh, so you're saying it doesn't look like the word chem to you. I'm not gonna change it to K-E-M, because in English, C-H-E-M spells chem. Yeah, the H is kind of silent, like in Chris, which is my name, C-H-R-I-S. The H is silent. English is kind of weird. Steve says, "Hey, hang on here. Official Golden Go. I had it backwards. All is right in the world." Okay, you can't put the link in the chat. I can't even allow it, Steve. If you put the link in the chat, it'll automatically, YouTube will delete it. Trying to steal the secret sauce formula. So you're saying the official way is Golden Go. Okay, I'm gonna sleep well tonight knowing that. Did you get any of the Ultra Wormhole Ultra Beast? Yes, Landon, I've got Guzzlord so far. I've got Buzzwole, I got Pheromosa. And I think that's it. Did I get any other, I got Pheromosa, Buzzwole, and Guzzlord. And I'm trying to think. I haven't got Nihileo yet. I haven't got Xurkitree. I haven't got Celesteela or Kartana. I think that's all of them. Need Will Smith to smack the genie, right? Oh, come on. This thing, man. Hey, Carpeted Teeth, what is up? 2 Buzzwoles, nice. Yeah, the nice thing about the Wormhole Ultra Beast is they're unlimited. You can only catch one of each legend in the Wormhole, shiny or not. If you catch the non-shiny, you can't go back and catch the shiny. But in the wormholes, you can get as many of the Ultra Beasts as you want. They are unlimited. How did I get Sunkern in Gen 9? I Masuda hunted it. I did Masuda method. I bred. I made sunkern eggs. Ducklin, hello. How's it going? Where are we at? I'm getting close to normal odds. I know, without the shiny charm, it's about a 1 in 4,096 chance. I do have the shiny charm. So that makes my odds about 1 in 1,365. And here I am at almost 4,096. I'm almost triple odds here. Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Super Mario RPG. Probably Wonder just because it's new. Like, I know RPG has been remade, but it's still like Mario RPG. I think Wonder is going to be fun too. I think they're both, I'm looking forward to both of them. Well, let's see if you can get it now. I pronounce it like chum. Because of the U part being it's eh. So even though it's spelt chem, you pronounce it chum. Or yeah, okay. My longest hunt in Gen 9. Christian, my longest hunt in Gen 9, what would it be? Aside from Masuda hunts, I know there's a couple shinies that have taken me 5 sandwiches to get. Cloth being one of those off the top of my head. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't. Maybe somebody else knows what Devin's talking about. When you see my name, Devin, CHEM. How do you pronounce CHEM in Chem Nation? How do you pronounce it? When you see that, what comes to your mind? Yeah, English is weird for sure. English kind of got a lot of weird rules. Kim, get out of here, Sparky. Chum is in like a chum bucket? Yeah. That's, yeah, I think Shinies was in a band in high school named Chum Bucket. Chum, but the UM is M. So, oh, you pronounce it like chem, is what you're saying. I'm thinking that, that I understand. You're pronouncing the CH as in like a ch sound. Like, as in chum, but you're pronouncing it chem. Wow, that took me 43 minutes to finally understand, but yes, I get it. You're pronouncing it Chem Nation. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. Do I have 4 3DSs? I have 3 3DSs. I don't have 4. Yeah, it took me that long. Sorry, I was seeing chems and chums and yeah, I couldn't really figure it out. Sorry, yes. That you didn't know Mewtwo. Wait, makes sense that you didn't know about Mewtwo being an Ultra Moon? What? Oh, wait, who says that? No, don't be messing around, Kim Nation. Call me Kim Nation. Why don't you play 3 Ultra Sun Moon copies? Well, I only have 1 copy of Ultra Sun and 1 copy of Ultra Moon, and my third 3DS isn't a capture device. So the 2 3DS I'm using now, I've had customized in that they have custom hardware installed into the system, like actual physical hardware installed, so that I can connect it to my PC via USB. My third DS does not have that in it. I was thinking about sending in my third DS to have that done, but I have not done so yet. It'd be about $200 US plus shipping. So after shipping and exchange rate, I'd be looking close to $300 to get my third DS to be capture ready, basically. Longest hunt in Gen 9 is Gimme Ghoul. Well, yeah, I haven't got Gimme Ghoul yet. Detective Pikachu on the 3DS. I actually have not played Detective Pikachu, no. Thanks for 108 likes. We have almost 100 people hanging out right now. If by any chance you are brand new to the channel, if it is your first time here, feel free to say hi in the chat. It's always good to see who's here for the first time. And in case anyone has subscribed today, let me know. Gimme Ghoul, yeah, one in like, it's full odds basically. 1 in 4096 or 1 in 4103 or whatever source you see. Basically the same. It's just basically full odds. Phoenix Wright? What? You're brand old. Alright, Detective Knight. How are the soft resets so fast? So yeah, so on a 3DS, in order to soft reset the game, you just have to hold the L and the R buttons down, and then you press either start or select. So L and R, you hold the shoulder buttons down and then press start and select. I've got rubber bands. Rubber bands basically holding down, like wrapped around a 3DS, holding down the left and right buttons. So then all I have to do on each one is to push the start or select button, and then it resets for me. Skibbity Toilet. I've heard people talking about it. I don't know what it is, though. I know. Oh, it's just so fast to use the rubber bands, too. Well, it's my quickness in doing it, I suppose, is no different than you. Sword and Shield, you can't soft reset on Sword and Shield, unfortunately. The only thing you can do is basically close the software and reopen it. Kirk, how's it going? Look at this. Somebody asked me, people asked me if I heard a Skibbity Toilet. As soon as the word toilet gets posted in the chat, Kirk pops up. What's up, Kirk? Hey, Minecraft, what's up, man? Your mom, the specs of the scooter, and the price. She was speechless. She said, "What did you win? The lottery? JJ, did you win the lottery getting that scooter?" I can't get 4,000 soft resets in a few days. Oh, well, this isn't a few days. I can do about 500 soft resets in a 3.5 hour live stream on each side. So, this is like 8 days basically. This is either the 8th or 9th day that I've been on Thundurus. Kirk, yeah, why does that not surprise me, Kirk? Why doesn't that surprise me? Stein, how you been? You got a rated Shundo, Nihilego, and Pogo today. Second Shundo. That is awesome. You got one from a raid. I have no Shundos. I have no Shundos in Pokemon Go. But that's pretty cool, man. You're second ever. JJ, yeah, okay, JJ. I didn't need to know that bit of information, but JJ wants us all to know that he purchased his scooter on the toilet at work. Alright, that's not shiny, which I'm kind of glad, because I was hoping the shiny reaction would not include JJ's story about toilet ordering. Toilet, first check of everything on my phone. Okay, alright, fair enough. Having a routine is nice. XB and up. What does XB and up do? XB and up. How many hunts have gone longer than this, than the Thundurus? Exclamation point wormhole in the chat. If you type in exclamation point wormhole, you'll get a link to all of these shinies I've got the wormhole. I think there's 3 shinies that have taken longer than this. Oh, right. Yes, okay. Yeah, delete the save and backup save. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it won't delete your save file, but it brings you to the menu that allows you to, yes. Yeah, Latios and Yveltal, and I think my Guzzlord took me like 4,800 as well. 3 Shundos somehow. Sandshrew Alolan, which was even before Community Day, says Brooke. You got an Articuno, Random raid with your family and a fungus. Nice. Brooke, I actually have a Hundo Articuno, but not Shundo, unfortunately. Shinzo, not once, twice, thrice. Wait, what does that? What, Prosk? What did you almost get? 5 times? Not once, not twice, not thrice. Have you tried getting to shiny? I knew I was forgetting to do something, Christian. Registeel's been your longest wormhole hunt. John, what, how many encounters did your Reggie take you? Oh, Shundo. Okay, sorry. A Shundo 5 times. You've gotten close so many times. Yeah, I've had like a 98% or something shiny, but yeah, no Shundos for me. Mondays, am I right? Yeah. Thankfully, Monday's over. Thankfully, that's over. Have you heard of Doraemon? No, I haven't. That sounds like Dora the Explorer and like a demon put together. You got, oh, Surfetch to Ultra Buddies. Nice. Very nice. Oh, yeah, Best Buddies. Best Buddies, yeah. I have 0 Best Buddies in Pokemon Go. It's gonna be a long time. Doraemon? Is that what it is? Oh, one of your shinies 15, 15, 14? Dang. Is always Monday every day. Imagine waking up like Groundhog Day, the movie where the guy wakes up, it's the same day every day. Imagine that it's like a Monday, right? Every day you wake up is Monday. I guess that wouldn't actually be so bad because you'd be refreshed from the weekend. I think Friday would be worse. Having to do Friday every day because you'd be tired. Oh, Doraemon. Yeah, I don't. Well, whatever it is, I've never heard of it. All right, you got boxing. We'll see you later there, Jason. If you're not back, yeah, see you tomorrow if you're not back. Articuno is your first hundo, Christian. Would like that to be a Saturday. Wake up every day is Saturday. That would be nice. Yeah, it'd be great for a Saturday. Then you never have to work. You'd basically, you could do whatever you want. And you'd never run out of food. Because every day you wake up, you'd have all the same food or whatever. Forgot to catch a Pokemon, did ya? Brooke. On Pokemon Go, which reset my catch. Oh, for 30 days. For Shiny Mew. I've done that too. I've got up to like 20 days or something and then forgot. Monday left you broken. Oof. First Saturday after a payday, yeah. Oh man, I'm getting scammed here. Do your girls already have summer vacation? They do not. This is the last week of school. They go right till Friday. So Friday, they get out at 2:30 in the afternoon, and then the summer vacation starts for 9 weeks. 6-year-old niece, what's your dream job? She said, my dream job is to not have to work. Well, tell your niece that if she finds a way to make money doing something that she loves, then she'll never have to work a day in her life. Zero, what's going on? Welcome back into live. What do you call an American bee? A USB. Oh, Christian. That's a good one. A USB. I never heard that one before. Smoke is bad in your area. Oh, the air quality is terrible. Yikes. They get 3 months. They get 3 months. So what? All of June, all of July, and all of August off? That's a long time, 3 months. Your name here says, sorry, I'm late slip. I was eating big breakfast with hotcakes from McDonald's, and after that I was on a Zoom meeting. McDonald's hotcakes are actually pretty good. I love dad jokes, yeah. Sometimes I tell dad jokes, And usually he laughs at them. Yo, 8 months for Rogue. How's it going, Cam? Good luck on a shiny. Thanks for 8 months of channel membership, man. Smoking Maryland, but it went away a few days ago. Yeah, thankfully where I am in Canada, we don't really have the smoke here in Manitoba. That's how it is in the US. I thought that in the US they went back in August or something. Fresh blueberries and strawberries. You made some pancakes. Very nice. Ended the first week of June and starts the last week of August. Okay. That's kind of nice, though.
Welcome, returning channel member.
That is nice. Here, yeah, we get the 9 weeks or whatever. So, like, 2 months and a week. Basically, summer holidays. We get two weeks off at Christmas. And we also get 1 week off in, like, March. People release 1.5 million balloons in Ohio. I don't like the sound of that. Because they're going to fly up in the air, they're going to pop, and you're going to get all this balloon garbage raining down onto the city. Summer school started for you? Yeah. Thanks, Gym Leader Hassan. Gym Leader said I'm awesome. Thank you, man. Shiny Phalanx now. Need a Dreepy, but I have Scarlet. Oh, so you gotta egg hunt it? Yeah. Those pesky exclusives, am I right? Digimon game, never done it. Yeah. Worth of plastic. I guess it would be rubber. But yeah, still, it's not biodegradable. It's still gonna be litter everywhere. Oh, in the 80s. I thought you meant like it just happened. Like people just did that now is what you're talking about. Okay, so this was like 30 years ago. 30, 40 years ago. Only in Ohio, right? Yeah, well, I know people launching balloons was fairly common, but yeah, it's really bad. Gonna be angry if Mewtwo takes longer than Registeel. I think I want to do the Regis after. I might do Registeel after Virizion. It killed 2 people. Hold on. The balloons did? Now explain to me how launching 1.5 million balloons ended up killing 2 people, because I'm curious as to what happened there. If you go for Regice, I'll shiny race. I think I want to do Registeel first. Registeel, I think. The balloons interfere with a search and rescue. Oh, for 2 boaters. Wow. Yikes. Now, interfered with the search and rescue. Would they have found them? Or was that sort of just like, it interfered and we could have found them? Christian doesn't pay your taxes. Are you old enough to pay taxes? That's your duty. As a citizen of Canada or the US or wherever you live, to pay your taxes. Don't be not paying the taxes. You only need Regice, Landon? Yeah, I do have Regirock, but I do need Registeel and Regice still. No, well there you go. There you go. You're not old enough to pay taxes yet. Gotta pay those taxes. Going and Duke Gracilia on 1 life. Gym Leader Hassan, you got this, man. You'll be able to do it. Regigigas, yeah, 100. It was like 107 or 109. Regigigas was really quick. Regirock was long. Coast Guard search, rescue helicopter, difficulties reaching the area. So they knew where the people were essentially, but they couldn't get there. Is what you're saying. That really sucks. Best moveset for a legendary catching Smeargle? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, a legendary catching Smeargle, like a Smeargle that you use to catch the legend. Probably something with maybe the technician ability, false swipe, something like spore to put it to sleep, or thunder wave to yeah, to like paralyze it if you want. You still, if you're catching a legendary, I'd recommend doing the harvest skill swap ability. If you get both shinies at the same time, I'm gonna go, then I'll buy a lottery ticket and I'll scratch it on the channel. Life jackets are not, can't stay afloat for more than a few minutes unless they're seasoned swimmers. Yeah, that's it's an unfortunate situation, yeah. Nothing there, nothing there. Peepo says, I think using hacked means you're getting banned. Nah, nobody gets banned in Pokemon. Christian, good luck on a bacon bird. Super Fang to Smeargle in case false swipe isn't doing much damage. Wouldn't Super Fang though, like, you'd risk knocking it out though. Hello Kem, Happy Ditto, what's going on? Oh, Harvest Skill Swap, yeah, so what I have right now going for Virizion and Cobalion, which by the way, in case you didn't see here, I'm just seeing it now. Thundurus is more than triple odds. I have a Trevenant that comes out. And Trevenant has the Harvest ability. And it has the move Skill Swap. So I use Skill Swap and it gives the Legendary. It's basically swaps the abilities. So it gives the Legendary the Harvest ability. And my Trevenant is holding a... Oh, it's 50% damage. Okay, gotcha. So isn't that like Ruination or whatever in the in like the new games? Yeah. My Trevenant is also holding a Lepa Berry, and then I use Trick, and it gives the Legendary a Lepa Berry. So if the Pokemon runs out of PP on a move, it will eat the Lepa Berry to restore 10 PP to its moveset. Hey Mike, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated, Mike. And then because it has the Harvest ability, it will regain that Lepa Berry. So if it runs out of PP, it uses the berry to restore the PP. Then the Harvest ability gives it the berry back. So when it runs out of PP, it can use the berry again and again and again and again. It's a way of preventing the Pokemon from struggling, basically. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom, what's your plan? It's a good game. Very good game. I've been working on the side quests on Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, balloons. Apparently in the 1980s in Ohio, people released like 1.5 million helium balloons up into the air, which is pretty nasty thing to do. Yeah, potato chips. I don't have any potato chips in my home right now. Oh man, you lost to Cresselia. Dang, 0 out of 3. Brandon needs to beat the game. Just do it, Brandon. Just beat the game. Like, it doesn't, once you beat the game, it just, like, it doesn't save. It goes back to, like, right before you beat it. So, you could beat the game, you enjoy the end of the game, and then you can go back and continue to do the other things. I've beat the game a few times, actually, already. Have I tried a Nuzlocke? Maria, I've tried a Nuzlocke once. It was kind of fun. It was a Nuzlocke randomizer. Whimsies, hello. How are you doing, Whimsies? Thanks for the 125 likes. We're getting close. Always want to play post-game end. Post-game end? I know you like to, you were saying, Brandon, you like to get everything done and then beat the game. Me, I couldn't wait. I wanted to beat the game and then go back and then complete some stuff. Super Bowl, 1.25 billion chicken wings gets eaten. That's a lot. That's like, what is that? 625 million. What's the half of that? 625 million or something chickens. Last happy ditto. I don't see your last message. Oh, you're doing the shrines. Okay. Yeah, HP and PP PowerPoints are not the same. Hogwarts Legacy. You know what? I haven't played that game, Tyler. Yeah, I got the shiny Ho-Oh in the randomizer. That video clip got me a lot of views, actually. My favorite color, I like light blue and I like a deeper red color. Yeah, everything is happy and stuff. Oh, you like it like after you beat the game and then it's like it doesn't take you back. You don't go back to beat the boss again. It's you beat it, it saves. You're living in a happy Hyrule basically. Super Bowl 12.5 million pizzas sold, yeah. Super Bowl's crazy, man. Super Bowl's crazy. I didn't watch the Super Bowl last time in February. Shem would make more sense if it wasn't English. Yeah, English is weird. How do I reset Pokemon Moon? I think we were talking you push on the home menu. Like on this part of like this menu kind of right here where it's showing the home menu. Not this part, but before you push up X and B at the same time. And then it'll give you an option to reset your save file. Oh, dang. It's actually not half, it's a quarter because you have to include the legs. But each chicken has 2 wings. I guess, yeah, if you're dividing by 4, because the wing, I guess they break up the wing into 2 pieces, the drummy and the flatty or whatever. So yeah, a quarter of the amount, yeah. 2 wings, and each wing has 2 parts to it, okay. Shiny Legend in the Wild is the same as losing in Korea in a cat game? What? I have no idea what that means. I need to go under odds on Virizion. I know, like, when's the last time I had an under odds? It was probably Latias. No, it was probably a Tornadus. Does anyone have a Wynut in Brilliant Diamond? That's not an exclusive, is it? Pika Power, what's going on? How's it going? Thanks for the 114 people hanging out here. I don't know if anyone here is new for the very first time, but I'd like to say welcome here if you are. It's always cool to see new people coming into the chat, so if you are new and you're comfortable doing so, feel free to say hi into chat. 49% of the votes are predicting the pink antelope. I guess we call him an antelope because he doesn't like to lope. Random Super Bowl facts. You know what? The things we talk about in the live chat are usually pretty random. So, that's okay. Any more thought to a community race? I haven't put in any thought. And to be honest, I keep forgetting about it. What I should do, Tiffany, is write down a note. And we'll do a community race at some time. Do I have my you know what I got? Post-it notes here. I go through so many post-it notes. Anytime I got an idea, anytime I think of something, I for the channel, I write it on a post-it note. And let me just quickly check this, and then I'll grab a pen and write the community race. I don't have a pen in my drawer here. Let me just grab this one. Community, shiny, race. Okay, I'm gonna stick that on my monitor so that I remember. Someone lost their ball. Man, that would suck. At least they probably got an extra though. You should get a notebook or the S23 Ultra phone, which is awesome for notes. Well, I have notebooks and I have a phone. But if I put notes in my phone, I like never look at them. If I write it on a post-it note and I stick it to the monitor, then I'm gonna see it, right? My favorite animal, I don't have a favorite animal. Legacy evolution, a new evo for an old Pokemon. Umbreon, Scissor, Annihilate. I never really put in any thought of that. The ones you named are all amazing. But I can't say I can't say off the top of my head what it would be. I'd have to look at them all. I'd say Umbreon though is my favorite evolution. My most recent shiny fail, I'm not sure what it is. Probably, I want to say when I was hunting for Gimmighoul, people in the chat were telling me that I failed. I missed a shiny Floatzel, so I suppose that would be my most recent. Surfetch count? I would say Surfetch does count. Said sports are boring, yeah. I mean, sports are crazy. People love their sports. I used to watch sports a lot more. I don't really anymore. Yeah, Tangrowth is cool. Magmortar, I don't care for as much. Electivires, yeah, I thought we could have done without Magmortar and Electivire. I feel like any time they give a Pokemon an evolution, it diminishes the original Pokemon. Because, I mean, Electabuzz was a pretty cool Pokemon. But now that he evolves into Electivire, it's like, okay, Electabuzz is kind of cool, but he's not as good anymore. That's my feeling. Electabuzz was no longer like a Pokemon people would use on their team. Now they would just evolve it into Electivire and use that, maybe. How many sides does Colorado have? I do not know. The physical geography of Colorado, no. Trying all weekend, still no shiny Gimmighoul. Yeah, I did join some raids. I did join some raids to get my Gimmighouls. 697 sides. That sounds like an odd fact. I feel like you can say that pretty much to anything. Unless the borders are like completely 100% straight lines. You could probably say that about just about everything. It may appear to be straight lines on the map, but if you zoom right in, I mean, there could be like there could be like little kind of turns or whatever. You're so handsome. Thank you, Mr. Devil. Here's the thing though. I've been taught that that the devil is the king of lies or the lord of lies or something. So if the devil tells me that I'm handsome, I think it probably means I'm ugly. Would the devil tell you that you're ugly to your face? Because that would hurt your feelings, or would he lie to you and tell you that you're handsome or beautiful? Because the devil doesn't want to make you feel good, probably. But the devil lies a lot, so I think the devil would tell you you're ugly. Hope they never touch Lapras. Yeah, don't give Lapras an evolution. I think a baby Lapras would look cute, but I kind of don't always like when they give evolutions or baby Pokemon to pre-existing Pokemon. I kind of wish they would just leave the Pokemon alone that already exists. Oh, DeVille. Okay, Mr. DeVille, like Cruella DeVille. There we go. All right, then I believe you. I wish they would just come up with new Pokemon. Razzie was talking about applying final evolution stats to a pre-evolution so they get more use. Like a Squirtle with Blastoise stats. That would kind of be cool too, yeah. King of Deception, he tells you things you want to hear so you believe him and what he stands for. But what if you want to hear, like... What if you want to hear that, like... that, like, charity is good or something? Nobody tell them they're shiny locked. Yeah, if these were shiny locked, I'd be crying. but thankfully they're not. Sir Gibble, good morning, Cam. Lurkin' and workin'. Yeah, lurkin' and twerkin'. It's good to see you, Gibble Kazam. As long as it's not forced, makes sense of picking Mon's new regions. Not the devil, and I say you're sexy all the time. Well, thanks, but you're making me feel a little uncomfortable, though. Jacob B. Cyclone, shiny locked? Yeah, no. I know Ultra Beasts in the regular Sun and Moon are shiny locked, but in Ultra Sun and Moon, anything in the wormhole is shinyable. Pause. Yeah. Hang on, guys. Just pause for a second. Pause your thought. Stop talking for a second and listen. I'm gonna tell you something. You guys are amazing. You could be anywhere right now. You could be watching anything on YouTube, doing anything. But you're tuned into the channel, and that makes you awesome. And even if you don't tune into the channel, sometimes you're still probably pretty awesome. Ice type Terra Quag with Earthquake Surf, Ice Beam, Hydreigon, with Levitate Surf, Dragon Pulse, Dark Pulse, Water type Terra. That's the Pokemon you're using? Mispronounced. Oh, you're a fan. Okay. Well, thank you, Jacoby. Used to be J Coopy, but now you're Jacoby. It's kind of the same. It's been a week since I've been here. Gareth, what the heck, man? What the heck? Where have you been? The channel's got 80,000 subscribers on it. We have 117 people tuned in right now, which means more than 80,000 of my subscribers are not here. So just the fact that you are of the small percentage of subscribers hanging out, it makes you a little bit extra special. I do appreciate every subscriber on the channel, but you're the super fans. Shiny Dartrix today. Congratulations, Noah. Chem Nation Flan. Oh, the series opener of The Office. Pudding. I'm trying to think of something with pudding. Yeah, June is almost over. What the heck? Half of 2023 is over. My favorite food, I like pizza. Imagine having 80K subs watching all at once. I would love that if it happened like once. That would be fantastic. But in terms of keeping up with the chat, it would be impossible. Unless they were all lurking, then I can keep up with the chat a little better. Shiny Rookity, congrats on that. Beautiful shiny. Shadow Calyrex, legit that you transferred. Wait, what? Shadow Calyrex? How do you get that? How often tires lose pressure? I would say a tire that, unless it has a bead leak in it, or some kind of leak, it shouldn't really lose pressure. If you got to inflate the tires every week, I would say there's probably something wrong with the tire. Small majority were subbed and chilling. Thank you, just in case. Thank you, man. Most recent Killer Kyogre stream you watch is when you put the Jason mask on a Guzzlord. Wow. I remember the Jason mask. That was a long time ago. Can you get a shiny without the charm? You can, Noah. Yeah, it's just the odds are worse. Oh, the Spectre Calyrex fusion. Okay, yes. Shadow Calyrex. Okay. I see. The fusion. Okay. Shiny hunting vids on my channel. Nothing's stopping you, Jacob. Nothing is stopping you from uploading shiny hunting vids on your channel. You can point a camera at your Switch screen and record it if you really wanted to. Googled your 3,800 miles. And you bless my little English town with your streams. I've talked about that before, Steven, how here I am, just some guy here in Manitoba, Canada, who's playing some Pokemon games, and yet we have people from all over the world tuned in, and how amazing the internet is, because without the internet, I wouldn't know any of you. Quite frankly, like none of you, to my knowledge, live in Manitoba with me. And even if you did, there's like a million people in Manitoba. So the chance that I know you is very, very slim. But because of the internet, right, we all know each other, which is pretty cool. Groudon is not a fire type. Someone said the Groudon is not a fire type. Well, it isn't. Groudon is pure ground type. Goat streamer. I've always lived in Manitoba, yeah, my whole life. Pokemon is a fad, yeah. That's what your parents tell me. That's just a fad. And here we are in our 30s. Some of us in our 30s, even 40s. Some people even in the 50s. Who still play Pokemon, and I think that's amazing that it lasted as long as it did. You have the newest Chem subscriber, Gym Leader Hassan. If you were the newest subscriber, I would be quite sad because you've subscribed a long time ago. That'd make me sad if I had no new ones. YouTuber Shiny Zelf, 114 encounters. Noah, that's really quick. I've had a couple really fast wormhole shinies. My fastest being Reshiram at 58. It was either 107 or 109 that I got Regigigas, and then 128 or 127 for Pheromosa. So I've had some luck, but generally speaking, my luck has been worse in these wormholes. 58, yeah, 58. Yeah, I would say if you're under the age of majority, so here that's 18 years old. If you're under 18, I wouldn't specifically share your age because, you know, just because you're young, you never know who could be lurking or whatever. Alaskan bullworm. That's what you're hunting? What the heck is that? Blacephalon and Ultra Sun. 298. That's actually really good. You might get banned for saying that. Well, yeah, you wouldn't get banned, no. It's more of a privacy. JJ's gonna leave at 11:35 instead of 11:28. So you're gonna take 7 minutes. 7 minutes. What? Wait, what? Deleting what? Oh, a SpongeBob reference. Well, there's me again. Not understanding because I've never in my life watched a single episode of SpongeBob. I did watch a couple episodes of Beavis and Butthead last night. I forgot how good that show is, and it's really stupid. The show is really dumb, but the fact that I just love that they're laughing at everything. That is true, Tiffany. I have never seen a single episode. I may have seen a clip of SpongeBob or understand some references from SpongeBob, but I've never seen a full episode. I don't know. They just laugh at everything on Beavis. Beavis and Butthead. Such a dumb show, but it's pretty funny. The Tainted Meat episode? Yeah, I can't remember them all. I've got a trial right now on Paramount Plus, and they've only got seasons 4 and up on Beavis and Butthead. Never watched an episode yet, Tiffany. Yeah, you subscribed like over a year ago, so if you were my last subscriber, I'd be sad. Chris but Microwave says, Chris, if you get this one, I will gift 5 subs on my next pay. If you get like this one, well, I think you're out of luck. Or you're lucky. You don't have to do that. Here lies Beavis. He never scored. Oh gosh. How do you have all 400 Pokemon? No. Well, I have both of the games, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So I just spent a lot of time making sure I get the complete decks. Pink Deer and Blue Cloud Boy are gonna be here soon. I hope so. We're triple odds, but it's good to see you, Will. If you get a disc check, I'll give 20 subs. All right, shinies, here we go. Dang, man. No 20 subscribers. If you don't, I'll gift one. Well, thank you, Shinies. The Beta Hank Hill. Wait, there's a Beta Hank Hill in Beavis and Butthead? Made the mistake of purchasing DVD collection. And they cut out the music videos? Okay, they cut out the music videos, dang. Shiny's gifted 5. You said 1. Thank you so much. Smiles got gifted a membership. Will got gifted a membership. Paige and Cutie and Alcadius. So I know some of you are in the chat, but if you're in the chat and you got gifted a membership, give a big thank you to Shinies. I do appreciate that very much, Shinies. That should put us to 584.
New channel member.
1.5, yeah, what's the difference? It's like an $8 difference. That's basically like, I mean, there's trillions of dollars in the economy. Like, what's $8, right?
Welcome, new channel member.
Thank you. Thanks, Nick. I do appreciate it, man. You hate Garchomp because of the shiny. So, Jacoby, if Garchomp had a better shiny, you would like the Pokemon? Dollars aren't even rare, right? They're just blowing in the wind. Yeah, I actually wish that was true. 140 likes, though. Only 10 likes away from 150. What the heck, Kem? You think we're rich? Yeah, I was just making a joke, JJ. Just making a joke. Why is Kyogre? Well, I think he is because he exists, right? He thinks, therefore he is. Type deal. Some types of currency are paper and so yeah, and durable. Here in Canada, we don't have paper bills. They're made of plastic actually. But even in the US, the bills aren't made of paper. They're more like a cotton type fabric. Do new subscribers get shoutouts in a corner? You just subbed and didn't get one. If the alert didn't pop up, it's because you have your subscriptions set to private, which is well, not cotton or whatever. It's like it's some type of fiber or whatever. But yeah, YouTube defaults your subscription preferences to private. So unless you go into your settings and change it to public, I won't see an alert. But yeah, go into your privacy settings in YouTube Studio, or go to your channel settings, go to privacy, and make your subscriptions public, and then it should pop up there. We use cans as currency. Cans. I'd like to buy this loaf of bread. That'll be 2 cans, please. Punta Cana went up to the bartender at the swim up bar, handed him this soggy, sad $10 US bill. I felt terrible. Yeah, in Canada, if you got money in your pocket, it's 2 cans, please. Yeah. Yeah, Canadian money, the bills are made of plastic. They're made of plastic, so they're more durable. You got a virus in the family computer. Yikes. Bad animator. That's no good. Shiny hunting Rayquaza and Emerald. Good luck on the Rayquaza. How do you do that? I guess you could do runaways, right? If you need money, use the printer. Yeah. I remember there was an episode of Beavis and Butthead where they were like photocopying money and try to like pay for stuff with it. Oh, it's your dog Finn's birthday. Hopefully you're able to get the male Electrike, and then get the shiny doggo for your dog's birthday. How old's your dog? You never carry cash. Yeah, I don't really carry cash on me anyway. I pay for pretty much everything I can with a credit card. If you get a check, do you cash them at a can making factory? Yeah, what do you mean you pay with cans? What the heck? We turned 2 yesterday, so he's still like a puppy. I mean, if 2 years he'd be fully grown, but still young Kyogre better than Groudon? It depends on who you ask, I suppose. Last word when the outbreak disperses? I'm not sure. It probably will say something along the lines of the Pokemon are gone. The stream is chill. Watching while 100% in Sonic Frontiers, which takes a while. We try to keep things a little bit chill here, yeah.
Subscriber.
Look at Trent. Popping in with the subscribe. Thank you, Trent. Thank you, Trent. Thundurus is shiny locked. It feels that way, Tyler. But, I just remind myself, that my Guzzlord took me 4,800. My Yveltal took me just over 6,000. My Latios took me almost 6,600. Download an app and you got a Trojan horse. Your teacher told you to download something and you did and there was a virus. Yikes. Holy cow, Tyler. Shining Umbreon, 25 months of channel membership. That is insane. That is wild. Thank you very much. That's a lot of support. I do appreciate it. It's really cool, not only to have subscribers and channel members, but the fact that you've been a member for 25 months means you've been sort of an active part of the channel for over 2 years, which is amazing. We do get a lot of subscribers who stick around for a while and we never see them again, but the support is amazing, monetary support, but the fact that even after 2 years you're still hanging out on the channel is it does mean a lot.
Returning channel member.
And perhaps it doesn't sound that way because my voice sucks, but that's crazy. I really do appreciate it. $25, yeah. Is that what red is? 2 years is red, yeah. 2 years is red, Will, and we have a few channel members. Maybe I can't remember exactly. At least 3 channel members who are past the 3-year mark, who have the silver badge. Deserve all the support and more. Thank you, man. Scariest Pokemon. I don't know. Like Guzzlord would be pretty scary. Sarah's one of the longest. Yeah, Sarah has the 3-year badge. Garfinity, who's one of the moderators, has the 3-year badge, and In the Arms of Rain also a 3-year badge as well. You support the Canadian Dad. There we go. Should we change the name of the channel to Canadian Dad? That would just kind of be weird. Shiny Low Kicks is good, Jasper. I do like Shiny Low Kicks. I swear, like, what the heck, man? Are we gonna go over odds again? Another over odds on Virizion. Cobalion went over odds. Terrakion went over odds. I don't want Virizion to go over odds. Fenmore, I hope you're correct. I hope we do get it at 1034. Because that'll be under odds, and that'll be today as well. I mean, that's only a few encounters away. 1034 is coming up close. That's what, 55 encounters? 20 minutes or so? Starting to doubt the shiny charm. I mean, statistically speaking here, I'm well over odds on average. Actual Dad, you had me at 7? Yeah, that's not even possible. I don't think any men could become a father at 7. Didn't know you had a son. I remember that Ditto stream. Your son was asking if you're playing Pokemon. I don't have a son, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. 46 coins short to evolve the chest. Rogue, you're gonna get it real soon. Peepo predicting that Virizion is going to be over odds. You're probably right. Yeah, I've got 2 daughters. I have 2 daughters, yeah. One's in kindergarten, the other one's in grade 1. They're both at school right now. He has a son that hangs over his head outside. Well, there is that. Where's Dad? Yeah, buzzer beater. Buzzer beater today is John's gonna predict that every day, and one day he's gonna be right. One day we're gonna get a buzzer beater, and John's gonna be like, "See, I told you. This is proof that I know what I'm talking about." Where's Waldo? We'll never know. I actually have a bunch of Where's Waldo books. I was at the Costco's, and they had like a Where's Waldo collection, and we bought it for the kids to play with, or to read or to look at. Been out of school for 33 days, Fenmore. Yeah, are you in the US? I know they get out in June. But wait, 33 days? That's like in May. I guess if you're in a university, maybe. One day at college, you're gonna go crazy, right? Where's Waldo audiobooks? What? I've never heard of that before. Youngest dad in the world, Sean Stewart from the UK, had a son in 1998, 1 month after his 12th birthday. That's really young, but I'm surprised that 12 is the youngest. I would have thought a little bit younger than that. But I do suppose you have to not only hit puberty first, but then do some greasy things in order to be a dad that young. Got to spend a lot at Books A Million. They released old Goosebump books in metal tins. I've seen those metal tin Goosebump books, Will. But here we have book sales, like charity book sales, a couple times a year, and a lot of times you could find like the Goosebump books in the kids section for $1 a piece. So I was actually able to complete the entire Goosebump set, like the original 1 through 64 or whatever. And so I do have the Goosebumps, the original series, the original ones. And when my daughter gets a little older, because she's starting to get into reading, I'll let her read it. But I also don't want her to destroy them either. Test for the legends. What do you mean? You mean like my setup, like what the skill swap and all that? Those are the only ones I want. Is that, yeah, the original ones. I think I had a couple of the like Goosebump 2000 or whatever. Now, when I own a book, I am very very careful with my books. I don't like open them all the way. I try not to like damage the spine of the book. I don't, fold over a corner as a bookmark. I try to keep my books in the best condition I can. And I simply do not trust my daughter to do that quite yet. It was with the 15-year-old neighbor, the newspapers. Yeah, 15-year-old. Yikes, that's young too. Become in trouble with the law. Yikes. Yeah, that's pretty young. That's pretty young to be having kids. Thanks, 159 likes. 159 likes. Hey, Rebecca, how's it going? Coming in with that late slip. Your late slip has been accepted. Yeah, around 10, 11 years old, yeah. I think I have, like, probably some of the ones that I have are my original ones. But it was pretty cool to be able to go to, like, a charity book sale and buy the ones that I'm missing for $1. And I probably have duplicates as well, because if I had one that was, like, in really rough condition, let's say number Goosebump book 51 was in really rough shape. If I went to the book sale and found a number 51 in great condition for $1, I'd buy it to replace the bad condition one. How many Pokemon do I need in the game? I need about half of them. Half of the shinies, legendaries. Yeah, any for that price, you'd get it even if you already had it, yeah. Every couple times a year, they have the charity book sales. So we bring our kids, and they go look in the kids section. And they pick out some books. And sometimes you can get some pretty good books. I bought like, the first edition Stephen King It. Like It by Stephen King, like the hardcover edition from the 80s. For $1 or $2. I have like 2 or 3 copies of that. Sometimes you can get some good stuff. Like if I can find like early edition Stephen King books, I'll buy those. I was able to find a hardcover of The Shining. It wasn't the original edition of The Shining, but it was a book club edition. So still hardcover Shining was pretty cool. Anytime, Will, you see the Goosebump books or old Captain Underpants, your inner child wants to buy it. Yeah. I'm doing good, Rebecca. Yeah. I would like this Thundurus to be shiny. As you can see, here's $9.99 on Virizion. And it is not shiny, and neither is the Thundurus. So we're going to 4,200 here. Yeah, people, it shouldn't take forever. I mean, it's a 1 in 1,365 chance. So, just going by the odds, statistically, you'd expect to see 3 shiny Thundurus by now. I haven't seen any. Bring the thunder! Thunder! Feel the thunder! Bump, bump, bump. Lightning, then the thunder. Hey, Ducklin, what's up? What is up? Nothing yet. Nothing yet. 5 away. Where are those coins? 5 away from what? Rogue. I think I'm missing something here. You guys ever see that the AC/DC Thunderstruck video, but like I think it's called like the hillbilly version, where they're like they got the banjo and other like I don't know, farm style instruments maybe. You play Thunderstruck on a banjo, it's pretty good. I am getting scammed by this game. Anyone hate Twitter? I don't think, I don't hate Twitter. I may not, agree with some of the policies on it. But there's a lot of good stuff on Twitter too. For instance, like at ChemNationYT is one of the good Twitter shows. What do you call them? A Twitter account, I guess. A tweeter account. Oh, 2 in the morning in Australia. Good night, Brody. Yeah, get some sleep. I got a feeling here under Virizion. I'm putting in my Virizion call of the day. 1006 is going to be shiny Virizion right here. This is my call of the day. I've yet to be correct on any of these. Oh man, what the heck? I was wrong. Few moments, yeah, still added Gladiator. Watch people argue, yeah. What are we at? We're halfway done the live stream, so what do we have? An hour 45 minutes left. That's what, 60, 105 minutes. 200 checks, 200 checks, 220-ish, 230. So maybe 250. Maybe we'll get to about 1250-ish. 1250 and 4450-ish. Summer break for you, Noah. Yeah, the girls are kind of excited. They got a couple more days of school left. Though I don't know, my girls are young enough that they still like school. They still enjoy it. So they're gonna be missing their friends, I think. Why are jars made of glass? I don't know. Some of them are made of metal. Some are made of plastic. Some are made of ceramic. Is this a joke, Christian? I don't know. Yeah, like the stream. Thank you, Rusty. Yeah, 168. 168 likes. Y'all know what that's close to. 170. Fenmore at 42.56. I hope you guys with your early predictions are correct. You don't need internet for Pokemon games. Nope. Just watch the caps though, please. It hurts my eyes and my soul when I see messages all in capital letters. Happy birthday to your friend. Yeah, I would not say that, no. Not only that, but we are going to hide you from the channel permanently. Nothing here. Nothing there. Um, 169 on the likes. Nothing there yet, but we are going to be getting a shiny today, I hope. I wish. Hey, Kem, do you think there'll be any new Paldean forms in the DLC? Yes. I think there will be. The fact that we've got sort of a paradox form, maybe not Paldean forms, but we did have paradox forms of the Virizion and Suicune. I think we will get paradox forms of the others. But in terms of actual brand new Paldean forms, like say a Paldean Psyduck or a Paldean Articuno, I don't think so. Or if we do, it'll be like one or two. Shiny Thundurus at 134,278. Thankfully, that's impossible. But it would never go that long. Pokemon Gold, Rusty. Playing on a break at work. Good game. Hoping to see a remake soon. People forget how good. Yeah, I mean, they got Pokemon Gold and they got Heart Gold, Soul Silver, which is amazing. But I would love a Johto remake for the Switch. That would make me really happy. And Rogue, you got the $9.99. Congratulations, man. Get yourself a shiny Golden Go. Don't you get bored during the resets? Watch the caps, man. Turn your cap locks off. I don't get bored, no. I don't get bored doing this because you guys keep me company. I might get a little bored if like nobody was chatting, if there was just no chat. What do you get when you put past on bread your name here? I don't know. What do you get? A spaghetti sandwich. Why hasn't YouTube given me the fan funding thing yet? Yeah, you want more convergent mons? Yeah, we might get something like that, right? Playing gold in my own Game Boy Color, proper old school. Yeah, YouTube doesn't love me, right? They take forever for my memberships. They take forever for all my features. I think I put my Game Boy Color away, but yeah, I like Pokemon Gold. I like playing on the old Game Boy Color. Fan funding is a chat, like you know when you pick the chat, you can pick live chat or top chat. As the channel creator, and as well as the moderators, can turn on a form of chat called fan funding, where it basically only shows messages from donations or memberships, just a way to filter them out. So say towards the end of the live stream, I could switch over to say fan funding, and then I can see all of the channel members, people who flex their channel memberships, and give an extra thank you to all those people. Tried moving to the USA. They don't like Canadians into YouTube. Yeah, it could be. Puffin has it though. Puffin's a Canadian. He has the fan funding. I wouldn't move to the US though. You got a membership. You can chat. Well, you don't have to be a channel member to chat. Fenmore, you taking off? You'll see you later? Okay. We are, holy cow, we're almost at 200 likes here. Only 28 more likes away. I don't know if we have anybody brand new in the chat today, but if you are a new subscriber, let me know in the chat if you are a new subscriber, if I haven't thanked you yet. Let's go, Shiny Man Noyan. Let's get this thing, right? A spaghetti? Like spaghetti? Spaghetti. I get it. I do like French bread though. Baguettes are good. Now I'm thinking of when on The Office when that girl left her hair barrette in the office, and then Michael goes down and says, "You forgot your baguette." Go on vacation to Japan one day. Yeah, Devin, I've actually never been outside of North America. Carpeted Teeth gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Carpeted Teeth. Sasuke, how's it going? We got Brody gifted a membership. Brody, I think, just went to bed. Look at Devin. Devin's got a channel membership. Potato Ed got one. Jazz got one. And Amanda got one. So those of you who happen to be in the chat right now, give a big thank you to Carpeted Teeth. Carpeted Teeth has been quite generous as of late with those.
Welcome, new channel
I just got the
member.
ringing in my ears. I don't like that.
Welcome, new channel member.
And for in the chat, if you're looking at the chat and you see where it says Carpeted Teeth has gifted 5 memberships, if you see a message underneath that says click here to allow gifts or something of that sort, make sure you do that. Otherwise, you will not be eligible for a channel membership. And if you are getting a channel membership for the first time, you do get, your name is green. Now there's a badge beside your name and you get access to custom emotes. So in the chat, Devin, if you click the little smiley face icon in your chat or tap it if you're on your phone, you'll notice there's custom emotes that only Chem Nation channel members can use. You also have access to the Shiny Luck Plus command. This is wild. Like 4,200. That's crazy. This better not be my longest hunt. 156 encounters until Mewtwo's over odds. Landon. I hope you get it before then. Happy to support the channel when I can. Well, I appreciate that, Carpeted Teeth. Bringing us to 589. Bonjour, not always correct. It means good morning. Good evening is bonsoir. I thought bonjour is like good day. Like, jour is day in French, is it not? New #1 worst shiny in all Pokemon. Yeah, Gold and Go, right? It's basically the same, but the little tiny 1 pixel width bands that go around its body go from gold to silver. It's really unnoticeable. My evolving of the shiny Gimmighoul into Gold and Go short video that I posted on YouTube has, last time I checked, 11,000 views on it, which is pretty cool. 30% of all shinies need some work. Yeah, some of them are just not great. But at the same time, I think maybe having some bad shinies, in a sense, perhaps allows us to appreciate some of the better ones a little more. Having said that, let's have all of them be good. To translate it to good day can be used at any time. Yeah, bonjour. Bienvenue. Yeah, French is Canada's official language, or one of Canada's 2 official languages. And I was in a French immersion school, so it was English and French. up until grade 4. And then I moved, and the school was English only, so I am not fluent in French. I wonder how difficult it would be. I'm 35 years old. I'll be 36 in just a couple weeks. How hard it would be for a 35, 36-year-old to learn a new language. I can't imagine it would be easy. Pineapple Castle, what's up? Or Polka Castle, as you want me to call you. You were yelling. You were yelling with the capital letters on. But I can't hear your message. I could see it, so it's like you're screaming into my eyeballs when you put all capital letters. Now, if you are shiny hunting something on your own game, and you get a shiny in your game that you're hunting for, and you want to say, "Whoa, Cam, I got a shiny this," I tend to make an exception to the capital letter thing, but if you're just like, "Hey, Cam, how are you?" and it's all capitals, yeah, that's like screaming into my eyes. It's like you're spitting directly into my eyeball. And I don't like that. Even Freddie Mercury, right? So you think you can stone me and spit in my eye? Screaming into my eyeballs sounds like a great band name, or at least the name of a song, right? How does gifting work? Gifting, if you are on, if you're watching on basically anything other than an iPhone, you can click the little $ icon and there'll be an option that says membership gifting. If you're on an iPhone, you've got to log into YouTube using, say, Chrome or Safari, and log into YouTube on the desktop version, and then you can gift memberships through then. Screaming into my eyeballs. Kim 2023. Change that to Chem, yes. Use Windows 10, yeah. So then you just all you have to do is click the little $ icon, and there'll be an option for gifted memberships. But basically, when somebody gifts memberships, YouTube will randomly distribute them to people who have been active, basically, on the channel. As I understand, the more active you are, the better chance you have of receiving a gifted membership. YouTube streaming is so unaccommodating towards iPhone users, and I think that's more so Apple policy than YouTube policy, because I think Apple, the way it works with subscription services, they want you to subscribe to things using their Apple subscription service. They want you to subscribe through Apple. So I think it has something to do with that. Very careful with my money because I don't get it that much. Yeah, exactly, right? I do appreciate all the gifted members and all the donations that come into the chat, but if funds are limited, I certainly would not expect anybody to use it on the channel. I'm doing good, Tyler. I would be doing a little bit better, just a little bit better if this dang Thundurus would shine already. Doesn't follow its own rules. English, well, a real sentence is the police, police, police. Yeah, English got some weird things. Like in English, there is a sentence. In English, there's a sentence that says, buffalo, 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 buffalo. And that is a legitimately, grammatically correct sentence with an actual meaning behind it. It just sounds like I'm saying the word buffalo over and over, but it's an actually a grammatically correct sentence. Has to do with bison that live in New York. If they get bullied by other bisons from New York, then they also tend to bully some people themselves. just you can look it up on Wikipedia. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. and you can read about it. It's kind of an interesting thing. It comes from the word buffalo having 3 different meanings. Buffalo being the animal, buffalo being the city in New York, and buffalo also meaning to bully somebody, which I've never heard anybody use the word buffalo. Oh man, he's buffaloing me. I've never heard that, but apparently that's what it means. My sister's buffaloing me. No, yeah, nobody ever says that, but it's kind of weird. 4 meanings? Well, there's buffalo sauce, but yeah, that's I guess, buffalo sauce called that because of the animal or something. Mark Buffalo, yeah. He plays the Incredible Bulk on the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm actually, and I may get some flack for this. I'm not really a big fan of buffalo sauce. It's not the spice that I don't like, it's the taste. It's the taste of buffalo sauce I'm not a big fan of. It's super popular and probably arguably the best, probably the most popular flavor of say chicken wings. But I've never really been a fan of the taste. I suppose if I ate it more often, I would develop an appreciation for it. But if I'm getting chicken wings or something, I like sweet chili. That's the flavoring I like. Buffalo sauce tastes like buffalo sauce. I wouldn't know how to describe it. I think buffalo sauce has a pretty distinct taste. I don't know if I could compare it to anything else. Oh. 177 likes. It tastes like hot vinegar. Steven says similar to barbecue sauce. I would say, well, barbecue sauce has a lot of different flavors, but I would not compare it to barbecue sauce. No. Another one is James. Well, John had. Yeah, something like that. I heard about that one too, but I don't fully understand that one. I never really looked into it. You voted for the pink antelope. Okay, buffalo is like hot sauce mixed with ranch. Is what J-Dub is saying. Hot sauce mixed with ranch, okay. Frank, red hot sauce and butter. They don't just sell buffalo sauce in the UK unless you're looking for it. And by looking for it, you mean like, perhaps like in a specialty shop. Almost sounded like a text-to-speech with had. had. No bacon bird for you, Christian, on the first check. My bacon bird in the Ultra Wormhole with the Shiny Charm was my second longest. 6,043, I think, or 42. You hunted for the pink antelope and sword. 8,000 encounters, no shiny. Shiyu Gaming, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's rough. That's tough, man. Before was, is. Yeah, I don't get that. Yeah, like an American food section. So it's you'd have to go down the international aisle basically to find it. You would in the UK you wouldn't find buffalo sauce, say, with the ketchup and the mustard and other condiments. Maria, I hope you're right. The Buff Genie 4271. I think we will get it. We're gonna get it. We gotta get it. We have to. It's the law. Any shinyable Pokemon will eventually shine. Given enough encounters. It has to. Class elections on a Thursday. Your teacher told us, remember the candidates. You're free to corrupt and you can buy voters. Just remember to not get caught by me. Yikes. That's sketchy. Hefty is here. You can stop messing around and get the shiny. Hefty knows the truth. The truth is, I purposely was not getting the shiny until Hefty shows up. How you doing, Hefty? HB brown sauce. Well, we have that here too. Yeah. Yeah, I can't really try to read the explanation your name here of the James on the had whatever. It's something I would have to sit down and look at. I don't think I can get it quickly. Quickest hunt Zombig in the Ultra Wormhole, 58 encounters on Reshiram in the Ultra Wormhole. What do you think of Mr. Beast? I think he's obviously a very amazing YouTuber. I mean, you'd have to be basically good at what you do to be like the third most number of subscribers. And I think his content brings a lot of enjoyment to a lot of people. I heard nothing of the sorts, Steven. Nothing. Nothing. 179 likes. Smogon battles. Yeah, I don't know what he started with, but I heard he used to do Pokemon videos too, or taking a break from the Switch and onto the DC. The DC? The DS? Is that what you mean? Yeah, be the Breloom. I do have the shiny charm, which is which makes this so frustrating that I don't have it yet. The question I have is, how does Mr. Beast have so much money? Through YouTube ad revenue, through memberships, through sponsorships. I would say it would be the bulk of his money. You can still find the Pokemon battles, yeah. Pretty ridiculous, isn't it? 4266 with the charm. I am more than 3 times over odds on this. Heard Mr. Beast is a small, struggling YouTuber. You're such a nice guy. You should collab with him and promote his small channel. I'm sure Mr. Beast himself or the company, whoever manages the emails, probably gets a lot of collaboration requests. But I really do not foresee me collaborating with Mr. Beast. I think my channel would be a little too small for that. Biggest channel back on YouTube. Oh, most sub channel multiple years. Lost the company, broke up. Okay, last week they brought it back. Okay, yeah, I didn't hear that. No, I didn't. Is T-Series still like #1 for subscribers? With YouTube removing like accounts, that have not been active in 2 years, I'm kind of curious as to how many subscribers, say PewDiePie and T-Series are going to lose, because there was the whole the whole battle, sub to PewDiePie, sub to T-Series, who's gonna hit 100 million first? Without a shadow of a doubt, there's people making duplicate accounts, triplicate, a dozen accounts, 100 accounts, perhaps, just to increase the sub number. So if in fact YouTube does delete every inactive YouTube account without any videos for 2 years, I do imagine those channels are going to lose quite a lot of subscribers. Kem, you're #1 for subs. Awesome. That's it. I didn't know 81 or 80,000 was the biggest. Oh, is Rhett and Link. Okay. The original owners bought it. Such a wholesome journey, seeing the two guys become friends after falling out. Yeah. It sounds like Simon and Garfunkel. They argued a lot, apparently. And then when they didn't work together, they really got along. But then whenever they worked together, they would argue. You don't have any videos, yeah. As long as you're active on your account, like as long as you log into the account, Tyler, you don't need any videos. It's just accounts that say don't have any videos posted and haven't logged into their account, say in 2 years. Basically just, you know, duplicate accounts kind of thing, spam accounts you're getting rid of. Just inactive accounts. The fact that you're on the live stream means your account is not inactive. I don't think I have the member role on Discord. Devin, what you gotta do is go into your settings, your personal Discord settings, link your YouTube account, and then you'll automatically get the member role. No, YouTube is not deleting any accounts that have videos posted. So no videos will be lost. They're only deleting accounts with no videos and who have been inactive on their account for 2 years. What's good, Cicero? How's it going, man? How you doing, Cicero? Equivalent of a full odd sign to multiply my check by 3. Yes. So this, even though I'm triple odds, it's still percent over odds wise, not quite as long as my Arceus hunt. My Arceus hunt took me 14,738, but 14,738, but that was full odds. Yeah, man, you gotta change your name here. It's because it's spamming the heck out of the mobile thing. I don't think that, you know, it's I don't like having to tell people to change their name, but if it's affecting the chat or something. You were like, what? Yeah, what Poke Castle? What do you mean? Is this more than... Yeah, it's more than full odds. Well, it's 1 in 1365, but the 4278 is more than... even without the charm, I'd now be over odds. Tears of the Kingdom, yeah, I do like it. Graced, it's... What's that Kim Nation nonsense? Get out of here with that. Chem Nation, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Oh, prominent figure in the Roman Republic. Oh, so you thought I was talking to like some crusty old yeah, guy there. You have a small YouTube channel. Yeah, well, I mean everybody here does have a YouTube channel. You have to have a YouTube channel to chat. Some way to make an emote, that is the way I pronounce it. Well, I don't think you could like CHEM spells chem. Like I don't know how you would spell it to spell chem. Like how you'd be able to distinguish that. Five Nights at Freddy's trailer just dropped. Steven, did you see it? What does it look good? You're not the only one, no. One time we did a raid, we raided somebody. We did a YouTube raid. We visited their live stream after ours ended. And they're like, whoa, we're getting a Chem Nation raid. We're getting Chem Nation. And then somebody eventually got to correct them, be like, no, it's pronounced Chem. Oh, you're not a fan? Okay. You ever gotten a 0 in any test? Never. Never in my life have I gotten a 0 on a test that I can remember, unless I like skipped a test or something, which I don't recall ever doing. Shiny Thundurus on Pokemon White this morning. Get out of here. Sarkis, come on. You're killing me here. Congratulations, but jeez. To go to the Chem Nation, yeah. What if I changed the channel name to the Chem Nation Show? Or even just like the Chem Show? What if I changed the channel name to that? The Chem Show. Because at the beginning I always say, welcome to the Chem Nation Show. Yeah, Chem stands for chemistry, short for chemistry. Chemistry Nation, yeah. That was sort of the the meaning of the channel name. When I named it that at the time, there was no there was no plans on me live streaming or posting any content. So thanks for reading your content, by the way. No problem, Sarkis. Chem Nation, Kim Nation, Chem Nation Show. Kim Nation for April Fools. Well, I don't think I would change the channel name just as a joke. But yeah, gotta clean your room tonight for the AC installed tomorrow. Full-grown man that still has a messy bedroom. You're not the only one, man. I'm sure there's a ton of people. I used to do deliveries, mattress deliveries, before I had my teaching degree. And there's a lot of houses that were pretty messy. Can't find any volunteers on Discord for a trade. I guess you just wait. I guess post if nobody's responding. I mean, post again tomorrow or something. Chemical malpractice. Yeah, we're not gonna name it that. I can't believe this, man. Are we gonna go over odds on Virizion as well? Steven, just put your name for everything. That was probably a bad idea. Too late after 15 years. Too late to what? I mean, if you're not posting, I don't know what kind of content you have on your channel, but it's never too late to, I mean, even Pokemon 7, right, changed his channel name to PM7, right? And he got hundreds of thousands of subs. 2 years ago, when I searched your channel, I also got a result for another Chem Nation with an old guy with 15-year-old chemistry videos. Probably. Yeah, I think there was another Chem Nation channel too. Yeah, trade with you. Oh, you're talking to Devin there, Landon. Over odds, yeah. Well, I'm triple over odds here on Thundurus. Thundurus is triple odds here, and I'm getting very close for Virizion to be over odds. You put a 1 in your name as everything. When you have the 1 in brackets, it looks like it's like a duplicate. Like a duplicate file name or something. Chemistry professor. I was a chemistry teacher. High school chemistry. But now I play Pokemon on YouTube and I talk to people. And we have cool conversations. We talk about not only Pokemon related things, but any games coming out I like talking about. Palkia, so Ultramoon is perfect. Okay. I don't know, Devin, that anyone's going to give you or trade to you a Palkia. You'd have to like promise to basically trade it back, I think. Once you have it registered for the Pokedex, you'd be okay. Yeah. I think I liked and subscribed will shine first. There we go. Pink Antelope's got 51%. Found a channel called Charm Nation. That guy that looks suspiciously like you and gives a relationship advice. Get out of here. Is there really somebody Charm Nation and he looks like me? I think it'd also be cool to do like a political podcast style show, but I don't I'm not smart enough to do that. Yeah, we had science in the UK. Steven, so in grade 9 and 10, the students take general science, grade 9 and 10, which has a bit of biology, a bit of chemistry, a bit of physics, a bit of electricity, space, weather, kind of a little bit of everything. But once you get into grade 11 or 12, you can choose between chemistry, biology, and physics. Almost there. Keep moving. Maria, thank you again for the $20. You donated $20 yesterday. Please get a shiny. Hopefully this will help. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that, Maria.
$700 billion.
Did you sue that old channel for channel rights? I did not know. And I mean, anyone can make a channel name whatever they want. But I think if people type in Chem Nation on YouTube, I don't really need to worry about the other channels' search results coming up first. Choice until college, really different for school age 16 and 18. Okay. Yeah, once you're in grade 11 here, at least in Manitoba, the science branches off into physics, biology, and chemistry. And some schools also offer a course called Current Topics in Science, which is basically sort of an open course. The teacher can basically teach whatever they want science related. 15 years, beautiful family, pretty good guy to get advice from. Yeah, okay, there's no Charm Nation, that you're just describing me now. Was lost in a dono hype. Charm Nation. Relationship advice. I would not have a relationship advice channel. Doesn't want me. E-scooter into her city. She knows how busy it is. She said she'd be petrified if anything happened to her 2 sons. Well, I think any parent would be, something happened to their kid. You found the other Chem Nation channel. I thought about changing the channel name just because, like, Chem Nation is not really, like, people see Chem Nation, they think it's chemistry related, maybe. But rebranding the channel is a huge thing. Is my shiny charm broken? Yes. I think it is. Yeah, Charm Nation, like, relationship advice, discussing the chemistry between 2 individuals. Chem Nation has that ring to it. Do not change it. If I ever changed it, it would either be like the Chem Nation show or the Chem show or something. School has changed a lot, says Steven. GCSEs from 9 to 10, 11 year, with year 11 being specialty subject. Okay. School is mandatory up to 18. I know here, I believe in Manitoba, school is mandatory up until you're 16. After 16, you could not go to school, but if you're under 16 by law, you do need to be in school. Or like homeschooled or something. Charm, short for Charmander. There we go. That he owns, called Kim Nation. Get out of here, the convenience store. Kim Nation. Kim's Convenience Nation. That's a good show, though. If you've never seen it, anybody, Kim's Convenience. Good Canadian show. Good Canadian show. About a Korean family who run a convenience store. And his English isn't so great, so he refers to his underwear as panties. Yeah, convenience store owner by day, rebel pilot by night. There's a lot of good Canadian shows. I know Hefty, Poops Creek. I won't say the real name of it, but very good show, Canadian show with Eugene Levy. Created by Eugene Levy and his son Daniel Levy. Very good show. I couldn't say it without a chuckle. Well, I mean, I'll say the name of the show, but with the YouTube auto captions and all that, like they're not going to be able to distinguish between the name and a bad swear word. Up to 16 in the UK, you could do apprenticeships at age 16. They can get away with $2.50 an hour wage. Yeah, apprenticeships and like internships, which are unpaid, are kind of. I don't really agree with the idea that you got to take an internship and work for somebody for free. There are Kim Nation channels. Oh boy. Drake, before he was busy, was he in Degrassi? Yeah, Degrassi, Canadian show too. I never watched Degrassi. I think my wife watched it, but I was never into that. Oh, yeah, about the thing he calls his underpants. Yeah. I have to go buy panty. He says they're underwear because his English isn't that great in the show. You gonna go to college in 2 years, Pat Rat? Do you know what you're gonna take by any chance? Do you have any ideas, or you just kind of know that that college is something you want to do? You have electric water. What? What, Noah? Apprenticeship at 18. 8,000 pounds a year. Insane, which is when you look back at it. So that when you say insane, like that was good money or bad money? Because 8,000 a year isn't really a lot to live on. Drake finally learned to walk without the assistance of a wheelchair. He comes a long way. Oh, was his character in a wheelchair in Degrassi? Find your drugs here. Yeah, well, that's what pharmaceutical drugs, right? Man, what the heck is going on with this? Probably the art the first year, business studies the next year. Okay. Yeah, I spent god awful money, right? Metal thing in water for like 15 minutes. Well, yeah, you can put metal, but don't put electrical things plugged in the water. Internship for college credit, got hired full-time at the end. Yeah, I guess there's the opportunity of being hired, but like, why not pay you something, and then if you're good, then hire you? Yeah, there's no, anything you get in the wormhole doesn't register in the Pokedex. You don't need it for the shiny charm. Gage's channel, I think Gage ended up getting a full-time position work or something, so he's just too busy with work, I think. Yeah, $8 grand a year, yeah, it's tough, right? And yet there are people who want to completely abolish minimum wage. They think minimum wage is nonsense, and that companies should not be forced to pay their employees a minimum wage, and that's crazy. If you weren't into chemistry and Pokemon, what profession would you opt to? Well, it would be education, to be teaching. I would teach like math or something, because math is was my other teachable subject that I got my university degree in. Weather hosted Hundo Virizion Flea. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah, that is really frustrating. Gage is doing great, doesn't have as much time. Yeah, with the full-time job, exactly. It would be edunation, right? Instead of education, edunation. I love it. Education Nation, right? I thought about making it like just a separate channel, just like say like teaching videos, right? Teaching chemistry videos, not necessarily with a face cam or whatever, but just like you know, go through like examples, chemistry examples. But I don't really have the time for that. How dare Gage get an outside job, right? Razzie, oh my goodness, Razzie into chat. Oh my lucky stars, I can't believe it. How's it going, Razzie? Razzie confusing everybody with the amount of times he changes his profile picture. Can I get a new shiny charm? Mine is broken. Yeah, exactly, Christian. Edunation with chemistry stuff, right? Yeah, if I didn't do Pokemon, like, I do enjoy political discussion and debate, but I'm not smart enough or knowledgeable enough in all those issues that I could debate somebody. JJ, your rent is $12,300 a year, $8,000 a year would not suffice. No, it wouldn't. Mind you, 8,000 pounds is probably more than $12,300 Canadian. But after taxes, it probably wouldn't. Yeah, it's about 13K, but that's pre-tax, right? Oh, Christian, don't even remind us about Martin's dang soul rock. All he does, he just polishes up he just uses rock polish all the time. Chem for insert year next Canadian election. Yeah, 2025 is the next federal election in Canada. I would not have any interest in running. 800 a year? Who said 800? I said 8,000. Like to debate politics, but not knowledgeable enough. Yeah, sounds like everybody on social media. Pretty much. I've got surface knowledge. But really, if I try to debate somebody who actually knew what they were talking about, I wouldn't stand a chance. You know, I think a lot of people get their talking points. You know, they watch YouTube videos or whatever. They follow certain people. They get their talking points. But as soon as their belief gets challenged, it sort of completely falls apart for them. You got Martin in a I know. Oh, he got a Matang. Martin's Matang. Well, there you go. Oh yeah, leaves you at $800. Yeah, exactly. 800 bucks to buy food and everything. Pay your bills. Yeah, not gonna happen. All politicians are corrupt. I don't believe that is the case. I don't think they all are. I certainly think some of them are. If I had to give an example of a politician who I don't think is corrupt, I would say Bernie Sanders. In the US. You learned English from movies, not from school. I didn't see, no, I had no idea that English wasn't your first language, because I think your English is great. Yeah, $1,200 a month in the US, yeah. What do you think of Joe Biden? Well, I don't really care about that because I live in Canada. Oh, it wouldn't be taxed, okay. Bernie, I think, is probably the least corrupt of all politicians that we know about anyway. I mean, there's probably a lot of independent politicians who may be great, have really good ideas, but nobody knows who they are. Their first word was Sega that they said. Oh, 18 away, Landon. Well, yeah, you got 4096. Norwegian, a bit of Spanish and English. Okay, nice. Yeah, I think like here in Canada too, like you get tax credits. Like they won't tax you under a certain amount. They might pull the taxes off of your paycheck, and then you'd end up getting it back during tax time. But yeah, under a certain amount, you don't get taxed on it. All right, Poca Castle, get some sleep, man. Hey, shiny luck to Landon, yeah. Hopefully you get that Mewtwo. Hopefully you get the Mewtwo. We try to keep the trades out of the chat there, Devin. I'm not sure if you can connect with Landon in the Discord server through DMs or in the trades channel. Beat me in battle here, have my life savings. Yeah, no, that's not a good idea. What if you bet somebody the contents of your bank account and you lost, but you had negative money in your bank account, you owed money? Would that person have to like pay you money because you have negative money in your account? All right, if you guys want to trade, just message each other through Discord. That way it's just not cluttering up the chat. By the way, thanks for 187 likes. We're only 13 likes away from 200. 13 likes away from 200. Holy Nabil, thank you so much, Nabil. 25 SAR. Chem, good luck on the hunts. Finally found my gimme goals. 1 friend raid, 2nd a random raid. That was awful hunt. Would not redo it soon. No, it's definitely probably the worst hunt. Nabil, let's get some donut hype for Nabil. Very generous. Very generous, but yeah, it's not a hunt that I really enjoyed doing so much. Oh, NPCs. Yeah, you beat me. Here's all my money, right? That seems kind of like, if you think about the original Pokemon games, you see here. Let's listen to the message.
Hello, Chem. GL on the hunts. Finally found my Gimmigles. 1 friend raid and 2nd from random raid. Now that was an awful hunt. I will not redo soon. Cold sweat smile.
In the older Pokemon games, somebody sees you, you're forced to battle them, and then if you lose, you're forced to give them your money. That's kind of crazy, right? Here you're just some 10-year-old kid, and like some punk teenager is like, you gotta battle me, and then he beats you and he takes your money. Oh, Ducklin, you gotta go? What would you say the best Pokemon for a Gen 1 playthrough? I think picking Bulbasaur as the starter is going to be the easiest, since yeah, Daylight Robbery. Bulbasaur, you know, is going to make it easy to beat the first 2 gyms, which are Rock type and Water type. But yeah, Hefty says Kadabra Alakazam. Insanely powerful. Psychic Pokemon in the first generation are insanely powerful, and I never had Alakazam on my team because I didn't have a link cable to trade with friends to evolve it. But I always had Kadabra on my team, and it would just destroy everything. Once it learned Psybeam, there was no stopping it basically. And then eventually it learned Psychic, which is even more powerful. Thanks, Devin. Yeah, you give to wild. Yeah, you lose money or something. I think some games are like you blacked out and dropped a bunch of money or something. Psychic and Ghost type. Yeah, Gen 1, I don't think I've ever used too many Ghost types. But I can say for sure Psychic types in Gen 1 were insanely powerful. Yeah, half your money or something. It's crazy. Until Gen 6. Was it half the money? Yeah, half the money is insane in Gen 6. I think, yeah, after that, it was just some money. It wasn't half. What are the wild Pokemon gonna do? Maybe that's how Meowth funds all of its paydays. Maybe Meowth goes and he finds all that money. Yeah, you still lose money. You, like, drop it or something. Tauros good since Stab. Yeah, you know what, Milton? I never actually used Tauros in Gen 1, but I've heard that Tauros is really strong. Really strong. If we have any new subscribers just recently, maybe in the last 10, 15, 20 minutes or so, just in case anyone's come to the channel and decided I'm going to subscribe, let me know in the chat. I would love to thank you. If you aren't subscribed yet, hit the sub button if you like this Pokemon content. You want to come hang out and discuss some things, random topics we talk about here. And yeah, and if you haven't hit the like button yet, make sure you do that too, because we're really close to 200 likes. Hello, Mewcat. Possible for Brock to beat Misty in Gen 1 without over-leveling. Well, yeah, it would be a rock type against water. Ghost types in Gen 1 were also poison, and the only attacks I think were Lick and Nightshade. Ghost has gotten a big glow up since then. Is that it? Lick and Nightshade were the only ghost moves in Generation 1. Most amount of subscribers you've gained in a day this year? I don't know. Off the top of my head, I want to say 50 maybe? Somewhere between 50 and 100? In one day. Alright. Thundurus, the joke is over. Thundurus, if you can just be shiny now, please? Can you please be shiny? I would just be very grateful. Rock's Pokemon. Yeah, rock and ground, right? The quad weak, that's true. Thunderbolt, it needed a special type. Wait, it had Thunderbolt? Needed a special type attack and Ghost was physical? Wasn't in the original Red and Blue there was Bird type? Wasn't Bird type in the original game? Pokemon fans spit out the random things. Yeah, well, non-Pokemon fans, they say random things too. Nidoking as early as Mount Moon. You can. I know for speed runs. Nidoran Male slash Nidorino Nidoking is a Pokemon that people use in speed runs because it's really good. Bird type missing, no. Yeah, bird type got changed to flying type. I thought it was weird that Charizard in Red and Blue, Charizard couldn't learn Fly, and I think that was an oversight because they changed it in Pokemon Yellow. Charizard was able to learn Fly, but in Red and Blue, it couldn't. Why do groceries keep going up in price? Because corporations can get away with charging you more money. Because they are a necessity and they know people have to buy groceries, and they can get away with raising the price. You're gonna go for a bit, Pat Rat Trainer, yeah. Yeah, if there's something you need to buy, then they can get away with raising the price. In fact, Loblaws in Canada, a number of years ago, they got caught fixing the price of bread, and there was a huge class action lawsuit. Huge class action lawsuit against Loblaws. Bob Loblaw's Loblog, exactly. And I remember basically anybody who had purchased bread from a Loblaw store was entitled to like a $25 gift card. Sleepy Joe into the ground, nah. I don't know, like, it depends on who you look at, right? I think Trump added way more to the national debt than Biden ever did. But I don't really follow too much US politics, so I couldn't really speak to it. Pluto's about the size of Australia, is that right? It's not very big. I guess they call it a dwarf planet. That's why it's not considered a planet anymore. My work and our overlords is one of the better ones. Perhaps. Yeah, to the national dex. Yeah, he did. He increased the number of Pokemon. So it kind of made it harder for us to get the shiny charm. If you're buying toilet paper, forget about it. There's a different reason. I thought the reason Pluto was not considered a planet is because it wasn't big enough. Yeah, I don't know. I hear that a better economy, whatever, but I've heard that argument, but really, I don't necessarily know that there's any actual hard information to back up those claims. I remember, like, Charlie Kirk was talking about how, like, how bringing back the coal industry or whatever created 100,000 jobs, when in reality it was like 3,000 jobs. So a lot of the claims are dubious, right? Like, they'll say, like, oh, because of Trump, you know, the average tax cut was like $2,700, when in reality that's just because the rich people got such huge tax cuts that it raised the average kind of thing. Oh, different access tilt complete. That's part of the reason too. Life of an NPC. Who are you and what are you doing in my house? Yeah, and that's weird in Pokemon. You just go into other people's houses. Did you complete the Shiny Living Dex? I haven't, Jake. No, I haven't been back to Scarlet Violet in a while. Morning's been good though, TMS. Morning's been good. No shiny yet, but you know what? There's still time, right? We still got 45 minutes. Think they added Pluto back as a planet? No, they I don't think they did, Steve. I don't think Pluto was re-added back. I mean, they call it a dwarf planet. But I don't know if it's actually, I think it's still the 8 planets in our solar system. What are we at? 1165, 4365. This is nuts. This is nuts. Playing Ultra Sun for the first time. Man, the health depletion bars animations are so slow. I don't recall that, shinies. Go watch, I forget what it's called. Go watch. There's a video where somebody, I forget the name of the game. Somebody in the chat probably knows, where somebody one-shots a Blissey, and watching the health bar go down was ridiculously slow. I forget the name, what game it was in. I want to say it was in, like, it was in one of the older games. Bug-type Flygon is now a thing. Well, yeah, when Diamond and Pearl, Devin says. It was in Diamond and Pearl. DP, yeah. So, yeah, go search up, like, I don't know, Blissey one-shot, Diamond Pearl, and try to find it. The video ends... Okay, it's called... Ty Nelson says, the video ends when Blissey dies. Level 100 Blissey or something. Every legendary in Shiny, but in Pokemon Sword. You have every legendary in Shiny, but on Sword. That's pretty good. That's a lot of time on the Dynamax adventures. The video ends when Blissey dies. I don't know if it was a short form video or not. I can't remember. I want to say no, because I think I remember watching it before a YouTube Shorts were a thing. You looked it up, they reinstated Pluto to full planet status. The International Astronomical Union, are they in charge of that? Are they the governing force that decides on who is a planet? Easiest thing would be to look up the planets into Milky, or in our solar system. Let's see here. Planets in our solar system. I am not seeing, according to NASA, the NASA website, which I would consider as an authority in this, does not have Pluto listed. So therefore, I would say Pluto has not been reinstated as a planet. Alien satellites, right? Imagine they're just like actual, like, you know, like the Death Star, but they just on the top, they just like covered in rock. Huron video. It's a dwarf planet. Yeah, they call it a dwarf planet, which is different than, I guess, a planet. Declared Pluto not a planet. Yeah, like a decade ago, but the question was whether or not they reinstated it as a planet. Apparently, Steve says the International Astronomical Union has reinstated it as a planet, but I don't know if that organization is the ones in charge. I just looked up on NASA, on the NASA website, and they only have 8 planets in our solar system. They're not including Pluto. Oh, was it the IAU said it's not a planet in the first place? Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that, Steve, so I don't know if that organization is in charge of determining planets or not, so I don't have enough information on that. Is Pluto a planet again? But some say that it is. Futurism says Pluto has been officially reclassified. I don't know. I don't know. The fact that NASA doesn't have it doesn't know. Missed a joke. What did I miss? Okay, dwarf planet is his current classification. Okay. Dwarf planet. But I think it's been a dwarf planet for ever since it got declassified, or whatever they call it. Nothing should knock the planet out of its orbital axis. Whatever's in the planet orbital is what classified. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Look up planets of satellite. Are planets of satellite. And think about what I said. Planets are satellites. What am I looking up? Neptune gravity's a lot superior to that of Pluto. It knocked it away. Oh, and took its place? Okay. Hey, 200 likes. Thank you, everybody. 200 likes. What is that nasty number there? Like goal 25 capital O. I'll pin that, but yeah, but that's kind of a weird thing. Technically, yeah, satellites. They're alien to us. Okay, well, I thought you meant like alien beings kind of thing. Yeah, they're natural satellites. But I thought you were just making a joke like that aliens made them kind of thing. Gita's the worst. Yeah, she's pretty. If you have Skeledirge, Gita is a joke. Bump 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 bump. Yeah, you should know by now. Never tell me a joke, Big Cheese, because I don't get those things. Who the heck is Gita? Gita's the champion in Scarlet and Violet. She's the head honcho. But yeah, she has 6 Pokemon. And 5 of her 6 Pokemon are weak to either Fire or Ghost, which is what Skeleturge is, Fire Ghost. Yeah, right down the alley. Okay. It was. It kind of went over my head there, Big Cheese. Literally swept Gita with my Ceruledge. Yeah, Ceruledge also Fire Ghost. Fuecoco only run. Had to soften the champion. I know, BDSP's champion was pretty tough. Pretty tough. Cynthia was really, really tough, but yeah. Scarlet Violet is easy. Best character in Scarlet Violet is the normal gym leader. Yeah, Larry. People really fell in love with Larry. Hey, Phone Nation, what's up? As if this thing isn't shiny yet. Volo was hard too. Yeah, Volo was pretty hard. Swept the entire... Yeah, it was Ceruledge, exactly. I'm pretty sure I used my Skeleturge. Same thing. Oh, don't insult Larry. Larry's the best. How do Poke Politics work? Yeah, do people, like... Is there, like, a president of each area? Or, like, a prime minister? Do they vote? Catch shiny on stream. Yeah, I'm trying my best, Devin. Yeah, her ace should be the first, right? Because then it can, like, poison you right away. Larry is way too normal, and I love him for it. Larry is, like, just the average guy, right? Like, all the gym leaders, they're like, we love Pokemon, it's the best. We're gonna destroy you, and Larry's just like, okay, let's just get it over with. He's like, I gotta get back to work, so can you just hurry up with this battle? Shadow Ball for Spathra, Veluza, Torch Song, and Avalok Go-Go. Yeah, exactly. And then by the time, yeah. And with the Torch Song boost, yeah. Oh, it learns Earth Power. Okay, I didn't know that, Finn. But yeah, with the Torch Song, it should just absolutely destroy it in one shot. Larry's just like your average hard-working guy. I think a lot of people, they see Larry, they see themselves, and that's why they like it. Smudge chilling under the bed, JJ. Cheating with 7 Pokemon, and not only does he have 7 Pokemon, he kind of has 8. Because he's got both forms there at the end. Oh, you got the Data Zarude with the cape, nice. I don't know if Will is still hanging out in the chat. But Will was kind enough to get me a code for the Data Zarude, so I do have a Data Zarude in Sword and Shield. Working minimum wage, trying to get through the day. You know, he's probably a gym leader and the Elite Four, because he got to earn some extra money. Unlimited bugs. What? Data Zarude with the cape. Yep. He just wants to head home and chill and relax. And he's like, oh gosh, somebody wants to challenge me in Elite Four. All right. You started playing Violet. Yeah, it's a fun game, but I think Pokemon's got to change up the formula a bit. No one. Larry equals M&J TV during the financial bank account skit. What? What about the man DJ? I don't know bank account skit. Oh, unlimited bugs. You mean like mistakes? Bugs in the software? Yeah, Larry, I don't care if I win, just hurry up. Volo was really tough. I think Volo took me a few tries to beat. Yeah, the open world was a big change, but the open world is... It was open world, but I mean, the progression is still fairly linear. in a sense that like the gyms don't scale up. There's still kind of an order that you're supposed to do the gyms in. Like you're probably not going to go straight to the hardest gym right away on your first playthrough because you're not going to win. I would like to see future Pokemon games sort of move away from the gym battles, like the 8 gyms and the Elite Four, and make battling more of an optional piece. Keep it in the game definitely, because Pokemon battles are obviously, I mean, that's core Pokemon right there, but they gotta change it up, I guess. Off to work, JJ, alright. Leaving 7 minutes later. I thought you were gonna leave at 11:35, you said. I guess you got a couple minutes to get ready. 30 levels beneath the Dragon type when I beat it. Toxic spam for the win. Yeah, not everybody knows those strategies though. Hardest battle were the Fire Star Boss and the Psychic Gym, only because I faced them early. Yeah, and you're under-leveled. Yeah, let the spin-offs do it like Arceus. Arceus was really well received. I hope they do continue with that series. Yeah, Volo meets Cynthia. Isn't Cynthia like you know, Volo is like Cynthia's ancestor? Thundurus at 4444. I mean, that'd be kind of cool, yeah. What do we have? We have half an hour left in the live stream, so that's 65-ish encounters on each screen. Yeah, it took you 2 tries, and you had a team of legendaries. Yeah, Volo was very difficult. Dang Virizion. Dang Thundurus. Remember when you thought Arceus would get the DLC? Yeah. I mean, we kind of did with the massive mass outbreaks, but I thought they would have given us a paid DLC with more areas in it. But we got no such thing. Cerule Edge, Sword Dance, Bitter Blade, yes. Yes. Sword Dance is quite powerful. I mean, to add +2 to your attack, right? Back to the original Shadow Pokemon, Gala Darkness and Colosseum. That's what you'd like to see, Luna. Try my absolute best to avoid spoilers, but it was futile. I know his fight was everywhere, right? Yeah, well, it doesn't double the attack, I think. It adds +2 to it. I don't know how does it? Does that double it? Because you can use Sword Dance 3 times and you get +6. Another Pokemon Colosseum, like made from the ground up for the Switch. I think that would be well received. Yeah, Volo in Legends Arceus, Noah. Volo in Legends Arceus. Thank you for 206 likes. Just once again, if we have any new subscribers, let me know in the chat. 1% and 32 tokens. Man. 1%. What the heck? Caps at 3 times damage, so I don't see how +2 is double, but +6 is only 3 times. Mewtwo is getting so close. 70 more and you're going to be over Odds Land and gross. Nabil, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships.
Welcome, new channel member.
Luna, the 2 games, yeah, the older games are expensive, for sure. Finn got one, Random K got one, Orafu got one, Aaron, Thrasher, and Matt. If you are one of those people and you're hanging out in the chat, give a big thank you. to Nabil. I really appreciate that, man. Not only with the dono, but with the gifted members as well. That's bringing us to 594. 594 on the memberships. Noah, if you see that message that says click here to allow gifts, make sure you click that in the chat. Otherwise, you won't be able to be eligible for memberships. For gifted ones, anyway. Was hoping maybe that brought some luck, but it's crazy that this thing has gone so long. 4,409? Whoa, jeepers! I'm gonna hold on to my copies even tighter now. Hide them, yeah. Some of the older Pokemon games are getting to be quite valuable. What is your honest opinion, Random? You got the shiny Spiritomb face in the chat. Whoop. Hey, Finn. Hisuian Avalugg was... Oh, you thought it was Ice-Fire type. Do we have any Ice-Fire types? I don't think there's an Ice... Oh, no, there is. There's Darmanitan, I think. Right? Over the years, enjoyed playing them. They're more than just collector's games for me. Yeah, you play them, right? RNG, yeah, it could be tough. RNG has not been on my side in these, yeah, Zen Mode, Galarian, Darmanitan, Icefire. Is not, yeah, my average is so high on these wormholes, John, it's ridiculous. My average is currently like 2,200. Thundurus is gonna bring that up. By quite a bit. I mean, assuming Virizion stays under 2,200, it'll bring it down a bit, but not a whole lot. Not really a whole lot. Yeah, with hidden ability. Zen Mode, Galarian, you caught it. You had no idea is rare. Is it rare? I don't know how rare it would be, but it's still kind of a cool Pokemon. Ice should at least, should resist at least water. It only has one resistance itself, but wouldn't water kind of like melt the ice? If anything, I would think perhaps I would lean more towards being weak to water. But I think it makes sense that it would be neutral. Resist grass, yeah, I don't know. Ice is one of those ones that's kind of not the greatest typings. The ice freezes the water. I think more likely, like when you put ice cubes into your drink, it cools the water, but it never freezes it. Well, ice in itself won't freeze water. Dry ice maybe. Sword and Shield came out, now it's common, anyone could breed it, of course, and with the ability patches and all that. Yeah, if you put water in the freezer, but that's not the ice freezing it, right? That's just the cold temperatures freezing it. Yeah, ice will melt if you just leave it out too. Any luck, JR? Nothing. Nothing. Super effective against water and snowstorms. Yeah, I could see that. I could see them doing that. Hey, Jeffrey. Your shiny Arceus hunt, Ruby, hopefully you get it soon. I mean, mine took way too long. Hopefully you get yours under odds. Finish season 2 shinies of the bear. Somehow better than season 1. I've never even seen that. Top 5 TV shows ever. I've never heard of it. No, Nabil gifting 10 more channel memberships. Nabil, thank you so much. Ruby got one. Techno got one. Jeffrey, Dialga, Colby, Loan, Cyan, Jordy got one. Stern Chen, Luna Lockhart got one. Dorian Dysart got one.
Welcome
If
new
you're
channel
into
member.
chat, make sure to hit that thank you button. A
channel
good
member.
smiley thank you to Nabil.
Welcome
Putting
new
us
channel
over
member.
600, 604 then
Welcome new
on the channel
member.
members. I really appreciate that, man. That's really nice.
Welcome new channel member. Welcome new channel member.
Nothing here though. Was
Welcome
kind
new
of
channel
hoping
member.
this would have
Welcome
given
new
us some
channel
little extra
member.
luck there.
Welcome new channel member.
Nabil going off, yeah. 15
Welcome
gifted
new
members
channel
today, I
member.
think, Nabil. Or was it 20? 10? I know it was, yeah, it was 15 gifted memberships and a donation as well. Hyping up Nabil, right? 20, well, it was 25 gifted members, or was it 30 today? I think it was 30 maybe, or 25. And I know Nick gifted to 5 memberships earlier as well. Fighting types being half effective against flying types. Have you ever tried to punch a bird? Pretty much, right? They fly up there. Oh, right, yeah, Tommy, that's right. Yeah, Tommy, not Jeff. This is like kooky talk here. The fact that this thing hasn't shined yet. I don't know. We're moving close to Guzzlord's number. Guzzlord was 4,800 something. 20 it is. 15 is pretty good, man. 15 is more than generous, Nabil. Hey, Blue Wolf, what's up? Another 5. He did it. That son of a gun, Nabil. 5 more memberships. Just call me Luca.
New channel member.
And then also, right after that, Luke X,
Welcome, new channel
Hunter Ski, Ollie, and Patrick got gifted the memberships.
Welcome new channel
Thank you,
member.
man. I do appreciate that. If you see a message somewhere in the chat, right below those gifts, if it says, you know, click here or allow gifted memberships, make sure you select that. If you haven't opted into gifted memberships, you won't be able to receive one. Yeah, life is busy, Tommy. I hear you, man. I hear you. Dang it. Cast form useful in all weather, right? Cast form's kind of a cool Pokemon. Shiny Psyduck be like, I'm blue, yeah. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba die. I wish we could just use what, like, I understand copyright laws and I tend to agree with copyright laws, but it'd be cool if we could just use whatever music we wanted, because it'd be cool to make a side deck video about that. Gifted everybody in the live comment. Yeah, there's very few non-members in the chat, but yeah, you do have to opt in to channel memberships, and if you have a branded YouTube account, you can't opt in. Yeah, if I were green, I would die. Everyone had their own theories of what the words were, and then it turned out it was just gibberish. Look at that 1, 2, 3, 1. How cool would it be to get shiny Virizion on 1, 2, 3, 4? Longest shiny one I've ever done? Arceus. Arceus, 14,738 encounters. Psyduck being annoying. Soon enough, you're gonna give me a headache. Yeah, Psyduck he's annoying to Misty. Why is my shiny out? I know, Gimme Ghoul, they could have boosted it for the event, but at the same time, like, I mean, I understand them doing it full odds too. One major question: where did Sandform cast form went? Wait, hold on, Sandform. Where did it come from? Not sure I understand. How do I get a song out of my head? Sing a different song. Latios was pretty long too. Latios is my longest wormhole hunt at 6,583 or 86. Cam Blue. Oh, is it? Yeah, Blue from Madagascar 5. Revenue sharing. Interesting. I gotta look into that. It's a cover. Yeah, cover's good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4 wasn't shiny though. Neither was 1, 2, 3, 5. The member goal is whacked. I know, I gotta change it now. I gotta change it. The dang Nabil put us into improper fraction. But that's okay. I prefer the improper fraction over not having the gift. So thank you again, Nabil. Let me change the member goal. There. Yeah, do you think they give me the good music when I don't even have the fan funding yet? 56 away from being over odds. Yikes. Get it soon, Landon. Get that Mewtwo. Keep showing the game your pillow. Your green and white pillow. Yeah, the black shinies. A lot of the black shinies are really good. Thank you, Nabil. I appreciate it, man. 20 gifted memberships and a donation as well. It's more. That's very generous. Doesn't have a sand weather form. Yeah, it doesn't have everything, but I don't know. Cast form's kind of cool, but it's not something I really. I don't even think I know all the forms of cast form. I know there's like the whatever, the ice form and the rain form and the regular form, the sunny form or whatever that is. Midnight Zone, how's it going? Coming in the last 13 minutes. Oh, it started pouring, Hefty. Is that good or good or bad? Tommy, thanks for flexing. What shiny did it get since Latios? Probably, I would say... I can't remember the order. Sunny, Snowy, Normal, and Sun, yeah. Sunny and Sun? I would say I've gotten Terrakion and Cobalion since the Latios. If I had a time machine, travel to the Gen 9 DLC, just skip right to the future. Is it pouring milk, juice, soda? Maybe. Maybe it's Raining Men. That's a good song, though. Yeah, rainy, sunny, snowy, and normal. There you go. Weather cannot be good or bad, only your perspective. So what I'm asking, Hefty, is what is your perspective on that? I would say that rain is good if it's been very dry. What's your perspective on it pouring? Blows up pancakes with mind. What? Weather can be quite ironic. Like rain on your wedding day. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. Rip off the roof and stay in bed. Oh man, you lost power. That has got to be some pretty powerful rain then. Yikes, that's never fun. Didn't get any strikes at bowling. Okay. Keep going on the side. Yeah. Take practice. Gets mentioned in the stream more than it should, and you love yourself for it. Hey, I mean, it's a good song. It is catchy. Even though I think the irony is that the song about irony has no ironic examples in it, and that's what makes it ironic. Yeah, it's Rainin' Men. Good song, The Weather Girls. I still remember when I got the guy when I was working at KFC Taco Bell, and I got the drive-through embarrassed the drive-through worker. I had my own headset on, like, cause I would be preparing the food, so when somebody ordered, I would be listening to the order so I could start preparing it as they're ordering it. And as soon as somebody pulled in, rather than the guy who was on the drive-through answering, I quickly pushed the button and like started singing "Raining Men." And then I was like, oh, is somebody there? And then the guy just burst out laughing, and then the drive-through guy was pretty embarrassed. Hungry for some KFC Taco Bell? Yeah, I haven't actually had fast food in a while. Imagine pulling up to like the McDonald's or something. You pull up to the drive-through, and as soon as you pull up to the drive-through, you just hear "Rainin' Men, Hallelujah." Bone-in breast tacos. That sounds horrible. Did you say McDonald's? Yes. They have like Big Macs there, and they got like Happy Meals. What? Heliolus. Guys, I can explain. Beartic, you're useful in 3 types of weather. What? Wait, what? Hey, Zervin, how's it going? As I always say it in the lives, your lives inspire me. Have a great contact with your community. You know, thanks for coming in, though, and saying that. I do appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I love, right, Shinies? And your tacos, breastbones, yeah. McDonald's, not McDonald's. Wait, what? Split the restaurants. Oh, that's why. KFC Taco Bell, right? I mean, they kind of like half of the store was Taco Bell and the other half was KFC. I worked on the KFC side. But yeah, you could go to the fast food and order like KFC and Taco Bell in the same building. Gen 9 DLC leaked. There will be Pokemon in the DLC. My goodness! Who would have thought that there would be Pokemon in the DLC? All this talk's making me hungry. How is it towards the end of the live stream? We're always talking about food. Something in the Midwest. Taco John's, yeah. I mean, Taco Bell's... I mean, it's not even that cheap, actually. At least here, you can get, like, authentic... Like, tacos, like, from an actual Mexican restaurant for cheaper than Taco Bell. Ultra Sun, but your first thought is the game is beautiful. Love the sprites, yes. I found it to be a little hand-holdy. With the Roto decks always telling you, go here, go there, but I think you can turn that off. Try cheer wine? What? A cherry soda? Yeah, never tried that before. Taco Bell has skyrocketed, yeah. 2 out of 5 streams, yeah, McDonald's, right? They should sponsor me. Cheerwine is amazing. I've never even heard of it. Yeah, you like it. You just want to get through the game. Well, I hear you, Shinies. You want to get through the game. You get some high-level Pokemon. Start doing SOS hunts. You bake cookies and cook bacon. That's true, you do. I actually bake my bacon, though. North Carolina, a few other southern states. Okay. You could try to ship me some. I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't want you having to ship me something. It'd probably be expensive. Trying the new Coke Ultimate. League of Legends. It's good. Coke Ultimate. I mean, what is that? Does it have a different flavoring? Yeah, McDonald's. Oh, not Mac. Okay, gotcha. You don't like cherry soda. Bacon, yeah. Boys and bikinis, girls and surfboards. Bacon potatoes, bacon in the sun. Is flavored different? Okay. What, so I'm thinking of a Pepsi Cola style flavoring. How would you describe the ultimate Big Cheese? Does it have like a base Coca-Cola Pepsi taste to it? Flying animation needs a floating device when in the water. Yeah, okay. Yeah, why doesn't it swim? Hey, yo, Robro, back from a month ago. Tropical. Are you saying the ultimate? What was it? Was it Coke or was it Coke Ultimate? It's a tropical flavored? You drank Dr. Pepper a while ago, regret it? Oh, really? I love Dr. Pepper, Andrea. That's probably my favorite. Ah, what the heck, man. No shiny here. Cam, does old students or ex-students watch your stream? If they do, they have not made themselves known to me. Coke Ultimate, XP flavored. What the heck? What does it say in the little red box there? Grant coming in with a $10 donation. That's your first one as well.
I just wanted to support my favorite shiny hunting YouTuber today. Hope you get a shiny this stream. Also, my dog Samson says hello.
Just wanted to support my favorite shiny hunting YouTuber today. Hope you get a shiny this stream. Your dog Samson says hello. Hello, Grant. Hello, Samson. Thank you very much. They say it's a mellow citrus peach flavor. You don't get the peach. Okay. Did not taste like Dr. Pepper at all. I like Dr. Pepper though. Yeah, if you're not used to it, that's my favorite probably soda drink. But I mean, if I say I go to Walmart and I want to buy some Dr. Peppers, I can get two 12 packs for $13. It's kind of expensive. It used to be, you know, they'd go on sale for like $3.50 a case or $4 a case, 2 for $8. Now it's 2 for $13. It's just getting too expensive. So probably a good thing because then I don't buy it as often. GameStop shiny Pokemon. Yeah, GameStop, they always got the events. They always got the events. All right, we are in buzzer beater territory here. I'm gonna go to 1270 and 4470. 4 for 10 days. For pop, yeah, soda pop. Yeah, but like I said, the silver lining is now that I just don't drink as much soda. Yeah, Grant, very generous, man. Thank you very much. Play PlayStation. You bought a PS5 weeks ago. It's pretty fun. I have a PlayStation 2. That's the newest PlayStation I own. But I don't play it, no. Mountain Dew 12 packs. Yeah, $6.89 each. That's crazy, right? I mean, it's cheaper in Canada even, but it's it's getting really expensive. And back during the pandemic when things are a lot more restrictions and lockdowns and all that, there was an aluminum shortage in Canada. So a lot of soft drinks you couldn't find in cans. You can get like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, but like things like Diet Dr. Pepper or Mountain Dew, all those, it was really hard to find because of the aluminum shortage. All right, three more checks. 68, 69, and 70. The odds are not in my favor, Shane. No, they are not. You like 7-Up? You like 7-Up, do you? You guys remember playing Heads Up 7-Up in school? Andrea likes Pepsi more than Coke. See, I'm the opposite. I like Coca-Cola better than Pepsi. Oh, Baja Blast is back in the cans? Okay. Rotom Fan Levitate. Why? I would imagine that it's a fan, so it could probably blow itself up in the air. Mrs. Shiny's bought a bidet. Oh, man. Like an attachment, I would assume. That's right. You gotta put an end to that big toilet paper, man. They just gouge you for money. Here we go. Last check of the day, everybody. No buzzer beater shiny. Well, another day, another shiny legendary list hunt. Of course, this thing will shine. At this point, I'm just kind of curious as to see how long this hunt is going to take. This could potentially go to 10,000. But yeah, this sadly is the end of the stream. Look at them. I never noticed them. Did you see Thundurus there? He was just like getting his arms warmed up there. Yeah, I'll be live again tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 9:30 Central, and we'll look for some shinies. I might change it up tomorrow. Tomorrow's Pride Day. I mean, it's Pride Month, but it's Pride Day tomorrow, so I may do some rainbow shiny hunting. We'll see. Take care, everybody. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Good luck on your shiny hunts. And let me know tomorrow for sure what kind of shinies you get. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.